Hey guys, don't mind me. Just you know, just gotta, just gotta. Okay, I was playing that up for the bit. Oh fuck, I forgot to turn on my starting soon music. My bad, yo. Hold up. Anyways, I got fruit snacks. Half of that was a bit, half of that was I couldn't get it open. Delicious. Yeah, there was supposed to be music, I just forgot to turn it on. My bad. My bad. What can I say? I'm just a silly guy. Also, I found my stinger again, so that's awesome. It was in the same exact file it always is. I don't know why OBS couldn't find it, but it was there. So that's pretty cool. Let me pull up Limbus. Undertale.exe. Holy shit. No way. Undertale.exe is real. I love my weird screen sizes. Ooh. So happy your fave center's finally getting some spotlight. Ooh. To be honest, I haven't really kept up or like I don't know what this interval is honestly about. Like zero idea. I had some idea with the other one, the LCB checkout, because I saw more of that on Twitter. This time around I didn't actually. I'm not too into the Project Moon side of Twitter, so thankfully I don't see spoilers, but I also don't see just information in general. Which I'm fine with. It means I'm not spoiled. It's just some spring cleaning. I'm wiggling my eyebrows, but I don't think my tracking can get that. Anyways, crack open a cold one, baby. I grew my nails out, so now it's harder to open stuff. I don't understand it. I don't know how girls function with, and boys, I guess, too. Those super long acrylic nails, I can't do it. I don't understand it. I go to type on my phone, and it just sounds like that. I don't get it. Turn your nails into can openers? No, then my nails just get ripped out of their beds. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What do I look like to you, an insane man? I am, but you know. I want to change my overlay. I don't like my overlay anymore. I've been looking at it, and it's been pissing me off. One of these days, I'll actually pay for the watermark removal for Clip Studio. It's like $15 fucking, dude. That's crazy. Anyways. If you hear my microphone buzzing, this time, it's on purpose. I have my fan going in the background. It's hot as hell in my room. I need it on, so... Epic. Anyways, rubs my evil hands together in an very evil, fucked up way. I'm excited. I'm excited. I keep pushing back playing Sonic Frontiers despite how much I want to play Frontiers. Sometimes I'm like, I should just play it on my own. Fuck it, we ball. Ooh, This goes hard as hell. When I booted up the game and I saw this loading screen, hard as hell. Oh my god. That shit's crazy. There he is! There he is! There he is! It's him! Who knew Dante could aura farm? I always believed in them. I always believed they had the aura farm in them. Oh right, these aren't voice. I forgot about that. I was like, oh, do I have the voice that low that I don't hear it? No, they just don't voice intervals anymore. I forgot. Until they inevitably come back around and re-release it, but whatever. How did I voice Raja? Dante, any idea where that leftover cake from yesterday went? No idea. I mean, why would I know? I can't even eat. Darn. Did Donkey already get her paws on him? She got her filthy little paws all over that cake. One time, I was hanging out with a bunch of friends, and we went to the store, bought just a cake. We forgot to get forks and stuff, so we just grabbed it with our hands. Just use an extra sleigh voice for her. Exactly. You can't see it, but I'm doing the limp wrist behind my screen every time I do Raj's voice. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Raja rubbed her tired eyes, muttered something about how she should have partied in her room instead, and stumbled to the back door. Wow, it's actually day outside. You never see that in Limbus. The New Year's came swiftly to the inhabitants of the bus after the various incidents at the LCE. The sinners all came from different backgrounds and parts of the cities, but annual celebration for the New Year's seemed to be a thread that connected their cultures together. They began floating the idea of a New Year's party, and... oh god. Excellent! Then permit me the honor of hosting this banquet. With her usual overdramatic boast, coupled with the familiar twinkle in her eye, Don Quixote declared that there would indeed be a New Year's party, and thus it was decided. Again, after all the hell we went through with the back door and whatnot for the out-of-season Christmas celebration. Yet I must insist, for 'twas but an effort to decorate the bus, the intent quite divorced from the act of celebration. Don Quixote glanced at Sinclair, sheepishly scratching the back of her head. I'm gonna turn the music up. It's just kind of silent. Or is that just... oh, I just have my system music really low. Hilarious. I'll turn it up more though. We shall be bopping. Rest assured. We shall be fucking it up crazy style. White boy swag. I don't know. Leave me alone. Oh, don't worry about me, really. Well, 'tis true that mine actions hath brought thee quite the distress, unintentionally, I might add. Thus I ask thee, wouldst thou not agree? Fuck, Dawn. Wouldst thou not agree that a communal event to mark the occasion might freshen both our spirits and bodies? Speak for yourself, my body is currently rotting in a meat closet somewhere. I can't even begin to imagine her amnesiac self even taking a moment to give a damn about how Sinclair might take it. But I guess with memory came tact. You know, it's our first New Year's together. It sure is an occasion for celebration, huh? Could hear that bell go ding to really mark the tradition to the new year, right? It seems that we shall be welcoming the first light of the new year in the company of one another. This is indeed a cause for celebration. Oh, so this is technically... so they haven't really even been a team for like more than a year. A win. Hong Lu. The bowl of noodles before last night of the year fades. Classic. Sob, such bubbling enthusiasm from ye warmeth my own heart. Forsooth, the grandiosity of this banquet shall be one for the books. Fireworks most brilliant, enough delicacies too. Carolyn, when's our next stop? Mephi'll be running non-stop for 3 days at least. Only Dum-Dum stop on fast road. So she says. This has been going on in universe for just a few months. Damn. Trauma really brings them together. That's crazy. Virgilius muttered with his usual sardonic edge, one fist under his chin. For next year's celebration, the banquet shall be prepared ere the promised hour. Don Quixote's idea of a grand banquet depressingly fizzled into nothingness, but... Raja brought out the cakes and cookies she stashed in her room so we could at least hold a small celebration for the New Year's together. After that, we all stayed up together, watched the New Year's first sunrise briefly paint the city in gold, and retired to sleep. Ooh! No, that's fine, I just didn't expect it to be Chinese is all. When everyone woke up, rubbing their tired eyes, the world outside the bus had completely transformed. Oh, there's the bus down there. Oh, the Death Cube is just huge, it seems. Yeah. They got the Barbarian Maze from The Legend of Zelda here. Looks like Hong Kong to me. We're here, baby. Didn't expect it to be Chinese, but okay. I think that's my favorite joke. At least of recent memory. There was a behemoth of a structure, bizarre in its presence, and its walls seemingly made of gargantuan steel plates. Oh, IKEA. It's IKEA. It's IKEA. Okay. This is exactly what I feel like driving past an IKEA. A gargantuan building, its walls impenetrable. Unknown horrors lay inside. H Corp? The sinners began to voice their surprise, appropriately so, as what came into view was different from any of the nests we'd passed by on our journey thus far. Is that massive structure all one building? If that whole thing's the nest, then where the hell's the back streets? It's big enough to cover H Corp's territory and then some. Well, there he goes again, asking dumb questions without ever taking a peep at the guidebook. That's not the nest. That huge box you see over there, that's District 8. We call it Hongyuan, the vast garden, here at H Corp. The nest lies within the center of the structure, and the back streets without. So they squeeze the entire population of this district in there? Or do they just not get a ray of sunlight all year round? Attack on Titan, baby! Oh! Fruit snack. Huh. Well, at least they won't have to worry about the rain. Oh, is there a top on it? There's just no entrance? Goddamn. Holy shit. They both have Hong in the name, I'm totally right. Your brilliance, your mind. How do you do it? How the fuck do you do it? Prithee, avail me a sight as well. I don't know what voice that was. I really don't. There he is. My boy. As the sinners began to gather, one by one at the other side of the bus, stirred awake from their late night's rest, I felt my gaze drawn towards Honglu. I looked for signs of concern or distress on his face, worried. It wasn't exactly something unique to Honglu, but the stories about his past home life we've heard throughout the year, whenever he felt like sharing them, were all consistently and terribly depressing. His days really are numbered. I hear that ominous bell tolling, baby. It's tolling. It's not such a bad place once you actually try living here for a while. But his lips, ever so slightly curled upward into a kindly and relaxed smile, are making the same expression as ever. An expression that hasn't changed at all since our first meeting. Maybe it's just a cultural difference, kind of like how Honglu can be so nonchalant about things that should give most people pause, but... Actually, no. I'm not helping anyone or anything by entertaining these thoughts. My job at this moment is to keep a close eye on Honglu, more so than usual. And if the time comes for me to help him as the manager, I'll give it my all. You seen this shit Shadow the Hedgehog Nendroid I have sitting on my desk? Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog, I love you dearly. Besides... Whoa, this thing's even bigger up close. Was that a goose noise they put in the game? Verily, I carry no recollection of a structure so grand, even in past adventures of mine. If my efforts aren't enough, I know I can trust the sinners to lend me a hand. Hey, let me see too. I collected my thoughts and approached the sinners who were flattened up against the glass window to get a good view. Oh? A worm? I want to see the box! I want to see the big box! Let me see the big box! Let me see the big box! I want to see it! I want to see it! Oh, this goes hard. Oh, baby, this goes... Ominous figures in the distance? Ominous figures in the distance? Ayo? Ayo? H Corp is just like Final Fantasy VII for real, for real. I know how chain people work. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I can do... The new railroad is out, and I fucked it up the first time around. Whoa. Oopsies. Although that doesn't matter now. Bring all my people back.
제 차례인가요? 관리인가?
It's sinking time, baby.
아니면 애도인가?
I'm the one who grips, yeah. Why not?
망치를 쥐고 주인놈 뜻에 따라
Okay, we ball.
파우스트가 나설
Who the
만한
hell needs
곳이어야 할
chain?
겁니다.
Who the hell needs more than 6 sinners? I'll kill you. Once we left the bus. I didn't expect it to be Chinese, but awesome. Getting grippy with it. Grip that thing. Oh man, can't believe we had to get off the bus here. We have to make a formal complaint against H Corp for this crap. What the hell were they thinking? Doing shoddy construction work at the entrance of the highway that leads straight into the nest? Many causes there may be to such construction projects, yet perhaps an early warning sign near our approach to the site would have been a sensible addition. Ugh. Were it not for young Caron's most valiant drifting, I shudder to even imagine the terrible possibilities. It would have been most an awful end to an adventure. Were they just gonna fall off a bridge or something? If Caron didn't just Mario Kart that shit? God damn. So surprised that the sinners all had a piece of their mind to speak. As we drove up to the entryway, we unexpectedly came across a mess of badly put together steel plates blocking our path in the middle of the road. Caron quickly spun the bus around, which meant that everyone ended up being thrown like rag dolls. She's crazy with that shit, I'll just say. I think there was another road off a highway that leads into the city, right? I bet Caron would have tried to reverse gear all the way back to the last interchange. But looks like we'll be going through all these winding alleyways to get to the nest. It's so dark here. We were greeted by a dark street upon disembarking from the bus, illuminated by only faint strands of light. It was immediately obvious that we found ourselves in the back streets of H Corp. Looked pretty impressive from the outside, but it's no different from the other back streets inside, eh? Yep, it's a familiar sight. Gotta say, it's getting real old. I ask thee, is the nest of this district shrouded in such darkness as well? No. These particular sites are limited to the back streets of District 8. This is literally just Midgar. We're just in Midgar. Where's Sephiroth? Please. Please give me Sephiroth. The back streets of this district weren't very different from the other ones we visited in the past. People hurrying through the streets as though they were being chased by something. People scowling and glaring at the ground with some sickness or discomfort. Seems all too common in every corner of the city. There was one thing about this place that stood out from the other districts, however. They're kind of reminding me of the former G-Corp soldiers back at District 4. What? What do you mean? You mean those fellas? The growth on their flesh appeared too organic to be prosthetic. Some of them had odd protrusions or nodules bulging from their skin as well. Not at all, Manager Bud. Look, they haven't all mutated in the same pattern, like into an insectoid form, for example. Well, guess I should commend you for not looking at them through a biased lens. You're observing the aftermath of District 8's distinctive method of treatment. Oh, so this is where the rumors about that bluish healing ointment come from, huh? Apparently they can cure any flesh wound after just one night dressed in bandages. It seems that certain misconceptions must be addressed. They are the variations of H-Corp singularity, the bolus. Bolus? Okay. Sinclair, you're not gonna make me understand how to say it even more. She is likely referring to medicines brewed and kneaded into ball-shaped pills. Correct. H-Corp, or the Hongyuan Bioengineering Group, mainly manufactures boluses that contain essences of treatment. The boluses may be taken orally, ground with water into a paste in a... Kyle, why would you do that? That's so mean. Now there's a big old bump on my head from a comedically placed metal pipe. :3. Yes, rumors transforms as they travel. Oh, I see. I was just thinking about how they do things back at the K-Corp. The focus of K-Corp's technology is the reversal or recovery of one's conditions. Returning to the original state is the key word in their treatment. Oh wow, that's a lot of words. It is no rare sight to find unique technologies and technology developed independently by the inhabitants of the back streets of District 8 using the manufactured boluses. Fuck. Awesome. Perhaps one could choose the words transformation or evolution as a more illustrative descriptor for their method of treatment. So that's what counts as treated? If you have an extra head, then you have one to spare. Cured. Easy. The crown Sinclair was pointing at certainly appeared unhurt, as none of them were bleeding or walking with a limp, but many of them appeared dazed, staring blankly at nothing or scratching absent-mindedly at their mutated parts. Ah, they must be the regulars. Unexpectedly, we found our answer not from Faust, not from Marisolt, but from Honglu. The regulars? Yes, I've heard of them as a child. People who've grown too accustomed to visiting the clinics in search of their mystical treatments. The regulars might appear more intimidating than most people at first glance, but apparently all the side effects they've been stacking changes them in strange ways. It is highly likely that their interoperation conflicts or issues will arise when applying highly disparate, I wish I could read, treatment methods to a single body. At least it's a cheaper alternative for people who didn't sign up for the life insurance. The Gerber life insurance. You speak of life insurance? Yes, life insurance. There's a special insurance option to bring the client back to life upon the event of their death. So, the irony isn't lost on me, but I thought resurrecting people was one of the head's taboos. The head does not consider the revival via life insurance to be a violation of their non-resurrection taboo. That literally sounds like resurrection. That's exactly what that is. What? It is likely that, on a technical level, this revival is actually categorized as brain resuscitation as opposed to a full resurrection. Degradation of its functions considered, of course. Okay. Another fatal downside of this technology is that, unlike the manager's clock winding, the subject cannot be brought back if their brain is destroyed. Also, there is a risk of significant losses in the process of information transference. Oh, they get a lobotomy. Lobotomy Corporation! Oh! It's all coming together, baby. It's all coming together. Losses, huh? So maybe some of their mutations could be more than just side effects of these treatments. They've literally been lobotomized. That's just exactly what's happening here. Maybe. But I heard it takes more than 1 or 2 revivals to change that much. And since apparently people in the back streets could never even dream of paying consistent insurance renewal rates, so... After all, who would sign up for insurance if using its services could reduce them to such pitiful states? Ooh, new person! Yeah, they appear pathetic and pitiful to you rich bastards, don't they? The Hat Man! Oh god, I owe him money! Oh, fuck. That's not good. Oh, I owe the Hat Man money. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Oh no. Oh no. You'll soon be in the same boat as them, so save some pity for yourself. Identify yourself. The stranger's voice cut through our discussion like a foreign instrument. We turned around to find a large group of people who were clearly up to no good. You must be the young master of that high and mighty Gia family, eh? I can tell just by looking at your pretty face. He is beautiful, isn't he? Sorry. Your friends, Honglu? No. I haven't had much chance to get acquainted with people from the back streets, so... Nope, I've never met them before. For some reason, to me, this guy looks at the same hat to me as the guy with the red hat from T-Corp. I mean, I can see it. All hat guys look the same, what can I say? Of course you haven't. Too busy living large, playing gods in a whole different world from us plebs, huh? Not that it matters. We're just here to take the thing you brought here for submission to the family hierarchy evaluation. The what evaluation? Okay, there's clearly been a misunderstanding here. There's quite a lot of them. We're not off to a great start here, huh? Man. Actually, no. It'd be a violation of our office's core values to jump them like we're some common thugs. I, Shan San, third son of the Tri-Axe office, challenged Jia Baoyu of the Jia family to a duel. Ooh, that's Honglu's name! Oh my god. Oh my god. Our wager will be that the winner can take anything they want from the loser. I'm taking your soul! I'm gonna take your dick and twist it. Wait, what do you mean a duel? Okay, okay, Don. It's time to duel. Take his hat, it's more valuable. The Hat Man's hat. Without it, he becomes man. Oh my god. Oh, Don. Oh, Don. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, the Sync Association. And the pamphlet that young Ishmael had presented before me earlier presented the truth that the Triac's office is indeed an office of the East, that they are indeed of a lesser quality. 'Tis a true, genuine, accurate declaration of a duel that we behold. So it's just a fancy way of saying 1v1 me, let's go, innit? I mean, this guy doesn't look too tough. What do you think, Faust? Blech. Agreed. This individual does not seem to possess any particularly exceptional skill that may pose difficulties for Hong Lu. I think it's gonna be okay. I'll be back in a minute, Dante. He just instantly one-shots him. Decapitates him easily. You sure this is okay? I don't think you're gonna lose against him, but, you know, just in case. No worries. I have some childhood experience with duels myself. I've done about 10 of them, I think. Wow. Wow. Yoshi! Huh, so the rich boy's dabbled in some duels, has he? I think you misunderstand. I meant to say that I've done about 10 of them a day. Oh, but grandmother sometimes let me skip them, so it might have been slightly fewer than that on some days. Ooh! Yeah. Hung lore. Oh my god. Fruit snack. Oh, what? I, Hong Lu of Limbus Company. No. I, Bao Yu of the Jia family, accept this duel. Ooh, baby! I'm rubbing my hands together evilly. Hong Lu stepped forward confidently as the opponent was processing what he just heard. Yum. For a moment, Hong Lu stood there in a stance he did not express even a hint of aggression, more curiously cocking his head to the side. Sorry. Are we waiting for something? Oh, so I always let the opponent get the first 2 moves in duels. Please don't hesitate. Let me, you little... Ha! Cock. Sorry. Your cocky pride shall be your down. Oh, really? Decapitate him! Grab his dick and twist it! The man who introduced himself as Shan-san leaped toward Hong Lu, then, after about a minute... How is this happening? Oh my god, he's spotless, baby! I love him. I'm in love with him. I love Hong Lu so much. Unlike Shan-san, who was throwing punches and swings with boiling hot passion, Hong Lu was effortlessly gliding between his opponent's strikes as he was out on a picnic. Well, this was but a leisurely stroll through a garden. Tongue twister. Shan-san threw a powerful punch. Hong Lu redirected it to the side with ease, her fist only grazing his clothes. You were mesmerized by the feathery light movements of his hands and feet that effortlessly glided through the air, until, after one blink and you'll miss it moment, you realized that Shan-san was already face down on the ground, defeated. His ass dead! God damn! Huh? Young Hong Lu, hast thou been concealing thy full strength in our presence? Oh no, I wouldn't say that. I always put my all into every fight. Yet to defeat this foe so soundly, to dance with such grace between his strikes is... 'Twas though thou wert dueling someone whose skill may only measure against a child's. But most of our fights happen in environments with a lot of variables, and we usually fight against enemies with all kinds of unexpected weapons and powers. You read him. Already familiar with that fool's moves. Oh yes, one of my B-Woo instructors used similar techniques as this gentleman here. Practice makes perfect, and perfection makes an expert, right? Right, but I'm not sure if that's entirely relevant here. LOL! Oh, I thought he was dead. He's back from the grave! He's pulling his cock out! I totally just missed that! Oh my god, hi Drake! I don't have the throw thing pulled up. Wait, pause. Pause. Where is it? Where's tits? Hold on, there it is. Never mind, where the hell is it? Where's the tits program? Oh my god, there it is. Wait, watch this. Wait, watch this. Oh. Wait, watch this. And just so if anyone's confused, the thing where you throw stuff at VTubers, it literally is called tits. Hilarious. Twitch integrated throwing system. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Okay, it needs me to update shit. I don't want to do all that. Never mind. Ah, get scammed! Ah, get scammed! Loser. This duel wasn't overseen by a notary office anyway, and our employer's not gonna let this failure slide if we just leave. Don't just sit there. Move your asses and jump them. Pathetic. I can kind of see how we're becoming experts at getting jumped. With the bitter cry of the defeated, his gang rushed towards us. Rubs my evil fucking hands together. I'm so... I don't... Oh. Sorry. Oh my god. What is that melody? Project Moon, I'm going to shuck you off. Oh my god.
직접 알게 하니라.
Oh my god.
재밌네요. 편히 쉬시게. 죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못 봤어요. 나아가주게.
That goes so hard.
또 대단한 일이라도 하신
Project Moon, I love you, and I love all your compositions. Please, never stop cooking. I'll say, no matter what game, if it's like an established series, even if the game is bad, you know that music is going to fucking slap. I'm not saying that about Limbus. That's honestly more directed towards Sonic. Even if the game sucks, the music always goes so fucking hard. Oh my god, Sonic 06 music. Music of an absolution, baby. Sorry. Last night I spent like so many hours. I learned what sound fonts were, essentially, because I was watching a bunch of shit about Undertale, and then I got to like how Toby Fox makes music. Learned what sound fonts are, so I spent like 5 hours in FL Studio just making essentially penis music, and I was having a blast. It's so much fun. You just go meow 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 meow, and you just put all this shit together and then boom, penis music. Honest to God, it was so much fun. Sorry, I just wanted to talk about me making penis music last night. This isn't really a great start, fellas. It's never easy, is it? Hey, at least we got a nice warm-up. It wasn't all bad. I don't know. This seems more serious than our usual street brawls. Was it Silver Gunner is just sound font manipulation? Your smell's right. They weren't your everyday thugs who pick fights with random people for no good reason. They were contracted by someone to specifically target and eliminate Hong Lu. Probably his own mom would just send a hit on him, just like fucking kill this guy. I don't care. Just murk him. Given how open they were about their intent, calling it a contract doesn't seem like whoever gave the contract was exactly going for subtlety. Then maybe this is what Jia Zichen was talking about way back when she mentioned surviving as heirs. Whoever's behind this must have a bone to pick with Hong Lu. Indeed. It seems that we must expect more skirmishes like this going forward. Alas, was this trial not readily overcome? Not the point. Think on it a little more. Seems like they're assuming that Hong Lu's brought something here in order to participate in that family hierarch evaluation. And there's no reason to assume that we've seen the last of them. They're gonna try again to take out the competition. A highly accurate assessment of the situation by the executive manager. I expect no less from someone of your genius. Going for the classics of brown-nosing today, Otis? Since when was it brown-nosing to compliment a job well done? Do you not expect... This inane conversation is most riveting, but I would prefer some silence while we wait. It seems that the company foresaw such difficulties. They've sent you a support team to help handle this issue. Ooh! More after or before teams. I don't know which one's gonna be. We heard voices coming from behind us, from where Virgilius pointed. Is it Effie or Sode or whichever one, or the other, or the pilot or whatever? My, you guys still haven't learned how to stick to the plan, have you? Really threw me off when I was told to meet you in some backstreets location away from our agreed rendezvous point. A familiar voice, a voice we could not forget. Sode! Effie's fucking dead. Oh my god. It's Sode! Why she's back working for Limbus, I have no idea. Girl, you saw what happened last time. Been a while, everyone. Yeah, Pilot too. Hi, I'm here too. I don't remember what voices I gave him. We turned around to follow where the voices were coming from and recognized the two people we've been hoping to see again. The cousin, the lobster. The lobster. Oh, it's fine. I just didn't expect it to be Chinese as well.
어라, 언제 다 해치웠담?
Guys,
이제 가도 되죠?
I've been fucking around with Epic the Musical, which if you don't know is basically a musical version of the Odyssey. And I'm still reading the Odyssey. I read it at work, so I'm very slow with it. And I basically have no time to read it anymore. And let me tell you, I'm so excited for Otis's Canto. If they don't give her a wife, someone is getting a bomb in the mail. Let me tell you. My god. Hey, Pilot, right? What's wrong? It's like you're looking at ghosts. Pilot, didn't you tell me that you shared my news with them last time? Penelope's ass is dead. Girl. Just got me wondering. Where's Telemachus, you know? Those Yuris are only coming doomed in this bakery. No! I sure did, ma'am. Oh, yeah, he did. The Sailors each recovered from their initial shock of seeing them again. And soon, their faces began to bloom with relieved smiles. Well, good to see things haven't changed that much around here. Sode, we're glad to see you're okay. Tick-tock to you two. Good to see your gears are turning just fine. Sode smiled with a familiar grin. She did not seem to have changed much since the last time we met, save for a few minor differences. Her outfit and her badge, for example. Last I recall, you were promoted, yes? Allow me to congratulate you. Yeah. Were the hints of melancholy hanging from her smile and flickering in her eyes. Hey. I'm merely congratulating her on her promotion and offering a recognition of her excellent accomplishments. I don't see what your problem is here. The autism is strong. We all know the meaning that promotion carries. Indeed, it is very profound. After all, what meaning is there to a promotion attained without spilling some blood? You're a real piece of work. Let me ask you something then. If everyone behaves like you do around her, tiptoeing around the facts, keeping it hush-hush about what happened, when's she going to get the bare minimum of the recognition and consolation she deserves? Hush-hush would have been nice. I've even overheard some of them whisper that I let my partner die just so I can snag a promotion. So in that regard, I appreciate that, Otis. If I were being technical, I did die, except my brain was intact. Not even K-Corp's regenerative ampules could have revived me if I wasn't. Then, did Effie also? Apparently, they went right for Effie's head when they stabbed him with a prosthetic. No! Sorry. According to the coroner's autopsy. K-Corp ampules, life insurance. Neither of them can revive someone with a damaged brain. Man, I'm fucked then. Goddamn, only live once. It is what it is. Anyway, let's not dwell on the depressing stuff. We're here for work. Let's get some work done. So let's talk about work, okay? Pilot? Yes, ma'am. Well, let's see here. Coincidentally, I happen to make friends with a fellow who has ties to the Gia family, so I brought him over. Okay. Hey, is that everything? Yes, sir. Briefing over. People were saying about Otis making it impossible for Effie to return, as if that isn't exactly what explicitly said. Am I dumb? I have no idea what you typed. What, that the prosthetic went to his head? So after we left, someone from N-Corp stabbed Bro in the head with a prosthetic. Oh, what the fuck? They really double tapped him. They had to make sure. Jesus, okay. Okay. I mean, at least they made sure he died. Some people don't seem to make sure about that. Like we should have done with fucking Ahab. Otis mercy killed Effie back in Canto 3. God. Otis. Otis, my girl. Oh wait, no, prosthetic, never mind. I really want to see Otis's Canto so bad. I want to see it so bad. No one understands me. Just as everyone was reeling in stunned silence at the least informative, least helpful briefing we ever had the displeasure of sitting through, Ishmael was the first to catch herself. She looked up at Sode. Since if it wasn't that, he would just kept bleeding out for like plus 10 hours. But he could have been revived. He could have been revived. So, can we rely on you for some elaboration here? The briefing was a good demonstration of the necessity of educating the 5 W's and 1 H principle. Looks like we have a lot to discuss once we get back, pilot. Did I do something wrong? It's just, shh, pilot buddy, just stop. You're digging yourself in a deeper hole with every word. Then an N-Corp Inquisitor stabbed Effie's dead head with a prosthetic for shits and giggles, I guess. For the love of the game. You know? Pure hater energy, and I can appreciate it. It was actually Tetsmega, I bet. Tetsmega was like, how dare you? You get to be killed by Otis. Gregor quickly leaned in to warn Pilot, but it was likely too late. A noticeable crease had already formed between Sode's brows. Prior to commencing this high-priority operation, it was necessary for us to find individuals with connections to H-Corp. So we, as the preliminary observation unit, were put to the task, and we managed to establish a connection with an individual. Is it Zichin? Oh. No. We tried, but your family proved to be a rather difficult nut to crack. However, as we were wasting our precious time with all of our leads, Pilot pursued an unconventional method to establish this connection. Really didn't hold back on compliments then. And this is how you... My collaborator is a former employee of the Gia family. After leaving the family, he now runs a lodging business. Then it is likely he is far removed from the family politics. Less motivation for him to attack us due to conflicting interests. Yes, and according to Pilot's reports, he still regards the Gia family positively. How can I not, considering the blessings they have given me? An unfamiliar voice butted into the conversation, as though to continue Sode's explanations. It's just people coming in from all directions mysteriously. Whoa! That's a really average-looking guy! I humbly present myself before the Fellowship of the Young Master Baoyu. Please, call me Xingtao. Xingtao? I'm assuming. He greeted us in the most polite fashion before bringing his hands together in an odd motion. Oh, is this how people greet each other here? Yep, it's called the Baochuan gesture. Oh god, I'm gonna have to read so much Chinese. Bringing fist and palm together to express respect and peace towards the receiver. I've watched enough Donghua. I know exactly what they're talking about. God, I'm a loser! I'm such a nerd. Okay. Aha! Knights greet one another by shaking their hands for the self-same purpose. Forsooth, thou art indeed one possessed of a chivalrous spirit. Ah, indeed. Much did I worry about the qualities of people young master has surrounded himself with, but I see that he is in the company of those wise in the ways of the West. The West has fallen. I prostrate myself before the vast breadth of your knowledge. What grand generosity it is to open ajar the waterways of wisdom to quench my barren lands. Okay, dude. Oh, we're just saying hi, man. We're just saying hi to you. Something feels familiar about this. Nah, she's getting less and less verbose with bootlicking these days. I like this guy for sure. That's true. He's kind of like, how should I put this? A bit much. Ooh, what are you guys talking about? Communicating only by the sound of a ticking clock. This is something I had already known ahead of time, yet. What a most curious exchange to behold in person. Brief this journey may be, yet I shall find myself thoroughly entertained in its entirety. Aha! Aha! Maybe it's a subtle sprinkle of disrespect that reminds you of the usual flavor. Wait, is this about me? You dare. Was all that bootlicking she did supposed to be a source of pride for her or something? Otis shook her head with clear distaste and strode towards me. We are nothing alike, Executive Manager. Never have I once said such empty flattery in your presence, filled with nothing but hot air and superlatives. And I'll leave the guidance of the back streets to him. Well, looks like this is where... Sode fell silent, her eyes lingering on Virgilius, who stood somewhere apart from the rest of us. So I finally get to meet the Red Gaze in the flesh. I've been looking forward to this day for a long time. Effie would have loved to be here. Manager... Virgilius seemed to sense her lingering gaze and walked towards us after nodding slightly in her direction. Manager Sode? Let's not make this any longer than it has to be. I'm not happy to be helping with your businesses. I'd much rather put this behind me as soon as possible. Oh, please. It's our historic first collaborative operation, isn't it? Could you spare a little more time with us? The guide buds actually doing something? That guy? Yes, unfortunately, LCC has our own business to take care of today, so I won't be accompanying the LCB this time. And the Red Gaze will be helping us out to get it done. Taking Mephi there. Boom, boom. Maybe it's not that unfortunate now that I think about it. I feel like every mission with the LCB's always been an uphill battle to get anything done. Well, you see, back then we were, just messing with you. I'm sure we'll have another chance to work together again. Wait, before you go, I think you owe us some explanation, Virgilius. I will leave the details to Miss Faust. I'm quite busy. I hate this guy. Very well. Virgilius turned around and left towards Mephistopheles with an oddly disgruntled expression. Just for once, why doesn't Charon get to come with us? I want to hang out with Charon. I like Charon. She's my bestie, what? Why don't I get to hang out with her? This is unfair. I'm gonna kill people. Well then, see you around. Next time I'll show y'all. I'll show you that I can carry my own weight. Ni hao, fine shit. Hop on Counter-Strike. You know, oh boy, the last we met, I really was so darn pathetic. Pilot, competence is shown through actions, not words. Sode and Pilot gave us a light nod before following Virgilius. Virg probably doesn't want to see her hurt since she can't be revived, I guess. But I want to hang out with her. I want to hang out with Charon. She's just funny and she go broom broom. Some sinners opened their mouths to speak, hesitated, then closed them again. We let them go without a word. Perhaps we didn't know what we could say to not make this an awkward farewell. Very well. Please, this way. Maybe we were simply mindful of the guy who was responsible for the quality of our stay. Oh yeah, baby. An hour in and we've only done one actual fight. I need more Hong lore, I need more Hong lore, I need more Hong lore, or I'm going to kill myself. Ambush! Let's go. Ni hao, fine shit. Hop on Counter-Strike. Ooh. Deep resentment ought to be washed away. For when the far one comes, betwixt the burnt doors shall our false astray. Whoa. Are you sure we're going the right way? I don't like the sound of these weird songs. That is called racism, Sinclair, and that's not okay, okay? Even in the back streets, that's not okay. The main streets are most likely teeming with those seeking to bring harm to the young master. We must venture an alternative path. And like he said, there weren't any skirmishes once he made it deeper into the dark alleyways. The lack of foot traffic would normally be pretty unsettling, but I guess that's what we needed at the moment. I have a cold, so I got myself Jack in the Box. Dude, stop jacking in the box. Ni hao, fine shit. As for the song, it's a song that's become rather popular in the back streets in the recent months. The lyrics are pretty, ominous for a popular song. Azrael, don't forget he's white and lived in a closed part of K-Corp Nest for most of his life. He's German. Yeah, you know, I take back what I said. We'll teach you, Sinclair. It'll be okay. It is a song that spread through word of mouth. It sings of how the decimated Kong family... Donkey Kong?! They fucking killed Donkey Kong, bro! They got Funky Kong! No! Oh! They got Funky Kong! Oh no! Hold on. They got Chunky too. Dude, hold on. What the fuck is happening here? Hold up. Guys. I can't even make my joke. My thing won't work. Son of a bitch. You know what? I'm making this work. Fuck you. There it is.
Okay.
They got him. They got Donkey Kong, bro. They fucking got his ass. In memoriam. Oh my god. You can't even see me. They really killed the fucking Kong family. That's crazy.
He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew.
Chunky's dead. Alright. My head hurts. My head hurts from that. I had no idea he was Chinese. Dude, Funky Kong's Chinese. No, it's cool. I just didn't expect him to be Chinese. Ni hao, fine shit. I need to kill myself. Didn't know there was a song like that. Is this the first time you've heard of it too, Honglu? He's a posh git from a posh family. I doubt he's ever set his precious feet in the back streets. So it's no wonder he's never heard of anything like it. I have been to the back streets before, but Heathcliff isn't wrong. I did spend most of my time in my room. It is precisely because you were the most treasured one of them all, young master. Okay, dude. Okay, okay, you're weird. I don't like you. I don't like you. I didn't do it. Is there an HR we can fucking call? I don't like this. I'm like him? Oh, no, Otis, no! No, Otis, don't look at him. Don't look at him. Look at me, girl. Look at me, girl. Think of Penelope. To a lesser degree, particularly as of late. Don Quixote gif. I wonder what it could be. So that guy used to work for the Jia family, huh? Do you know him, Honglu? Him? Young master, is there something on my face? Ah. Honglu stopped himself as though a thought flashed in his head. He glanced quietly in my direction. Then, it's nothing. Shall we continue walking down this road? Indeed. Humble as I may be, I am very well versed in the roads of this area. I don't like this guy. Something about him. Honglu shook his head at me as he casually changed the subject. It was as though he was trying to hide something we know from Qingtao. Should we be suspicious of something? He is a collaborator, but only a temporary one. A degree of caution would be advisable. Given Pilot's clear inexperience and naivete, we would do well to remain suspicious of this character. Faust and Otis approached me as Honglu was nodding along and chatting amicably with our guide. Well, looking back at our journey so far, I think we learned our lesson about blindly trusting every collaborator we come across. Nelly? With this growing mistrust in mind, I slowly made my distance from the guide before asking Faust the burning question. So, what was that what was that about back there with Virgilius? Something about him going off to help them out? The consequences of his actions at Wuthering Heights. Oh. His actions were a violation of one of the most important items in his contract with the company. He is simply taking responsibility for the breach of contract. I think back to the incident at the manor. It feels like such a long time ago now. Well, that's kind of a bummer. He really helped us out of a pickle. What? That's what they're dragging him away for. Is there a problem, honored guest? Ah, it's nothing at all, no problemo, right, Ryoshu? She just knocks him the fuck out. SU, idiot. Steven Universe! Ryoshu is a Steven Universe fan. Marisol, can you carry Heath for a little bit? He's dead tired. It will be done. Marisol, kill that guy. Yes, manager. Heathcliff, punched in the gut by the hilt of Ryoshu's sword, fell forward right onto Marisol's welcoming shoulder. I wish that was me. I wish it was me. Raja? You know the kind of person I hate the most? The kind of dull people who can't read the room. Don't you feel the same way, Dante? Yep. I nodded enthusiastically, as something seemed to imply that she wasn't really asking me a question. I don't think she was about to punch my lights out, but... Rajan and Ryoshu judged correctly this time. Classified company information must not be discussed in the presence of an outsider. Reminds me of the time he got knocked out cold for a while because he kept asking questions without raising his hands. This guy just doesn't learn, huh? He successfully preserved the secrecy of classified information without spilling blood. I applaud this policy. I did good, didn't I? A lot of people kind of treated this as some style of mischaracterization with how they treat Heathcliff, but I really like it. This feels in line. This feels very in line, honestly. It makes sense to me. I'm just not a fan how they're treating Heathcliff like dirt now. Oh, well. No one besides Dante and Heathcliff know what actually happened in Canto 6. Oh. I guess that's right, huh? They got hit with the weird Sonic 06 erasure. Everything comes back to Sonic 06. It's just everything comes back to Sonic the Hedgehog. I can't stop. If it's no problemo, as you say, then that is well indeed. Yet I worry that it appears that the problem has found us anyway. I stopped and looked around, realizing that we were surrounded by a group of people wielding various weapons in their hands. What happened to us finding a safer path? Did they change, like, sprite artists? Why do they look so much different? I don't know. I guess Gregor probably has more detail. It is likely that my guidance has indeed given us a much safer path away from the more obvious skirmishes, however. My great regret appears that the more observant of our enemies have tracked us here. Damn it, then what are you even here for? Isn't your job to prevent this exact scenario? I don't know. The guide over here just looks so much flatter compared to the other characters' sprite art. But looks like it's the same artist. I don't know. I'm insane. Let's leave the finger pointing for later. We're gonna have to take them all down. They must not be allowed to decimate our current location. Disseminate. I don't know. Exactly. Where are you slinking off to, Mr. Qingtao? I must regrettably and humbly say that my talents in war are terribly lacking, so I intend to become scarce for a moment. Yet I have the utmost faith in the strengths of our young master and the honored guest in overcoming this adversity. So Qingtao was already standing as far away from the front lines that he was practically hiding behind me. Faust, anything you can tell us about these enemies? No, but a consultation with the jail shaft seems unnecessary if we were to determine whether negotiating with them is an option. They're coming. Marisol, wake Heathcliff up and set him down. It will be done. So for them it was like, Heathcliff got beef, was treated somewhat badly, got their ass kicked by something, originally saved them from 1 billion Pikachulas. Fought Nelly, got beaten so badly, basically everyone besides Heathcliff was dead. The bow was burned, Nelly went away. The other one, and there's also some random woman in a weird coffin. Some random white woman's in a coffin. What do we expect? Oh my god. Serve, bitch! Serve!
직접 알게 한다.
Rather resume the memory wipe is that hard, since on stuff like the Coscliffe Cassie mentioned has become static. It's like your brain trying to remember something before quickly giving up and moving on to something. Interesting. Weird. Man. I need to see more Mirror World shit. I need to see more Mirror World shenanigans right now, right this instant. I need it dropped in front of me on my face. So true, Netzak. I love you. I love you, Netzak. Snack.
적게 제 상태가 좋지 않네요. 사소하지만 생활은 좋아지고.
Chat, has anyone actually like absorbed the full extent of Epic the Musical? I've absorbed pieces of it. Not the full thing. But like goated?
뭐또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
And every day I beg and I plead, give Otis a wife. Give her Penelope.
칭찬을 받았다면 엔젤라님이나 말코트를 부르는 편이 나았을 거예요. 제가 아니라요.
깨달았나?
The whole stream has been loading to the whole yap, which is me talking to the wall. The moments are lost to the ether. Oh my god, how many of them are there? Damn, girl.
목을 내놓고
혹시
있도록.
칭찬을 받았다면 엔젤라님이나 말코트를 부르는 편이 나았을
I'm so excited for Hong Lu lore, but I can't deny, I want Otis lore. Really bad. I love Otis so much. I love Otis so much. I was so happy in the Time Killer event or whatever it was called. She mentioned like the loom.
너무 쉽군요.
I was so happy. I felt like such a nerd. Guess you read the wrong book.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요.
What do I see?
운이 혹시 따라준다면 칭찬을 좋겠네요. 받았다면 엔젤라님이나 말코트를
Lewis
부르는
does a great
편이
job
나았을 거예요.
not showing how close everyone
제가
is.
아니라요.
Like their bonds. I mean, Kanto 7 was really cute.
왜 안에
I mean,
갇혀 죽어라.
they had their whole thing in Kanto 7. It was awesome. That was touching. That I don't mean to sound like an old white lady, but that shit was kind of breathtaking, bro. It was so cute. They're like a family. Heathcliff's just like an annoying older brother. Sometimes you just punch your siblings. Like, you know, it's just a thing. Hostiles in the immediate vicinity have been eliminated. Like, they have silly and friend-like moments, but we don't know how they actually interact, how much they even talk about themselves and others. I mean, true. I mean, I honestly doubt they probably talk about themselves all that much, considering how every time we go through a canto, it's like new information even to them. I mean, probably after the canto they talk about themselves, but until then their social link is just locked, you know? Our collaborator, who'd been hiding far from the battle, quickly ran up to our side as soon as the fight ended. Are you unhurt, young master? Yep, I'm totally fine. Of course, our honored guest's martial skills are all exceptionally brilliant, but, young master, your light was the brightest even among the incandescent. Okay, fucking taint liquor. Heathcliff only really opened up to Dante on the therapy section. Like, he needs to do that more, okay? This is his found family. I've decided. His humble servant could not hold back his tears at this wondrous sight. To witness such excellent martial arts from none other than the young master himself. What an unexpected surprise. I don't like how he's doing the Otis face. Stop it, that's her thing. But don't the children of the Chia family all undergo all kinds of strict training regimens from childhood? The only actual open sinners are probably Sinclair. It's kind of it. I feel like... Well, shit my pants, you may be right. Damn, you might be right. They all have, like, their moments where they're, like, they wistfully look into the distance and say their weird one-liners, but yeah, I guess that's honestly kind of it. Honglu also trauma dumps on Mono, it's a crisis, but that's it. He just thinks he's talking. Anyways, how do you think they tracked us down, anyway? Ah, about that. It appears that we weren't exactly tracked down. Perhaps it may be the ilk who lurk in these parts of the backshoots recognize the young master's venerable countenance. I don't think my face is that well known. The family hierarch evaluations are nigh. Every soul living in Hongyuan must know the face of the young master who is loved by every elder of the family. It must be that they are under the assumption that you are carrying something of great value. Family hierarch, huh? Didn't Jia Zichen say something about hairs back then? They all assumed wrong then. I didn't bring anything precious that the elders might be looking for. Even now? I just couldn't care less about it, that's all. Besides, many of my siblings are much better fit to be the family hierarch than I am. Huh. That's... well, that is indeed a relief. A relief, is it? Ah, well, but of course, it is highly dangerous endeavor to partake in hierarch evaluation, so it is of great relief to know that the young master is not putting himself in any unnecessary danger. I guess that could be a relief, sort of. Now that we took them all down, there shouldn't be any more on the way. Right. Greg, can we not jinx ourselves for 1 second? Raja is just sick of this shit. Why are you laughing, Ryoshu? Now I'm worried. Please do not concern yourself any further. It will take a mere intestine path. Guaranteed a safe and easy passage to our destination. I still have a hard time buying that. The lay of this place would constitute a perfect place to set up an ambush in most places, yet you claim this to be the safer path. Yet I must ask you to place your faith in this humble servant, for Hongyuan is not like most places. Fine. For now. Otis shuts her eyes for a moment, out of retorts, then turns to look at Ishmael. Hey, Ishmael. You must have a pamphlet of this place handy, don't you? No way. You're actually gonna read it? Why else would I ask? No, I mean, how could I not be caught off guard after almost a whole year of getting brushed off by everyone every time I plead with them to read the damn pamphlets? Like hell, did no one think to... I will find my own intel if you're just gonna ramble on and on with your grievances. Okay, fine, here it is. Otis opened the pamphlet and began intently glaring at its text, as though she didn't want to miss even the smallest detail of information in there. Suspicion clear on her knitted brows. Oh? Ooh? Ooh?
어라, 언제 다 해치웠담? 이제 가도 되죠?
Epic, 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 epic. Epic, epic, epic,
죽음
epic.
충동 억제, 관념 봉인.
Amazing news. We get a lot of Otis development because she's finally doing something that isn't bootlicking. She saw this guy do and it was like, oh god, that's me. You're on a desperate run. All while fighting off hordes upon hordes of enemies. Wait, what happened to safe and easy passage? Explain this shit. It appears that the young master's radiant countenance was made known. I thought we were finding a more clandestine passage. How come we're getting jumped by even more enemies? As I have said, the young master's radiant. At least try to give a little variation to your excuse. I cannot so easily say that he is being untruthful, given the disjointed allegiance of the enemies attacking us. Otis played with the pamphlet in her hand, clearly frustrated but unable to establish anything concrete. For people without a clear allegiance to attack a member of the Gia family. Looks like everyone in the back streets has been getting pretty plucky while I was away. Back then, I couldn't even catch a glimpse of their faces. They'd all be on their hands and knees whenever we walked past. Ah, what a wonderful change. Oh, wait, shove that wonderful change up your ass, you bloody loon. How much longer till we get out of here? I don't even know if that's what that said. Want development, just fleshing her out? Good, good, yes, yes. That's what I want to hear. My Keijan is near. Calm your worries. Our guide seems only calmer now than he did at the beginning of his journey. Did he really get numb to all the violence that fast, or... Speaking of which, what is a Keijan? It is a term commonly used to refer to taverns, inns, or equivalent places of lodging in this region. Lodging, huh? Like a hotel? Ooh, it's gotta be pretty fancy then, huh? Do they serve like complimentary snacks and drinks like the warp train? Ezreal will certainly be on his hands and knees for Honglu. Hey! Go sit in the corner. Sit in the corner. Think about what you've said. Go sit. Think about it. Not sure about that, but it seems like Keijans also serve alcohol and food alongside their lodging services. Maybe we can get a meal in there. And, hopefully we won't be attacked there like this. Residential non-aggression taboo. Any mutual acts of violence inside a residential building is, within this particular area and floor of Hongyuan, a taboo. Taboo. We may rest easy within, then. I saw Foss' eyebrows slightly twitch, as though she had just heard the most ridiculous thing, but I guess I'll ask her about it later. Yi-song, your girlfriend's upset at you. Yeah, man. If it's for some kind of family hierarchy or family head selection contest, why couldn't they save all the fighting until then? Because it would be too late. Huh? Late how? Every hierarchy candidate must have brought incredibly precious treasures with them. It would be nice if they believed that their own treasure is the most precious of them all, but everyone's gonna try and take each other's just to be sure. I see. Just in case someone else brought something even better than their own. And might as well kill them too, for sake of convenience. Is that how the folks in your family work? What kind of line of thinking is that? But other families didn't seem too different from mine. Damn. Deepest apologies for intruding upon this most enthralling conversation, however. We may be inviting even further trouble by dallying here. With that, the guide pulled out a watch to check the time. It will be nighttime soon. The sweepers! Oh! The sweepers! They're coming, baby!
이 자리에 서 있게 해달라고 바라는
Guys, Dream Barbecue releases in a week. And a game releases in a week. Can you believe it? Dream Barbecue, just a week away. Woohoo! I'm so excited about this information. Dream Barbecue, just in a week. Just a week away. Hi, Headless. How far has streamer made it?
목을 내놓고
We're not
있도록.
even into this guy's in yet. I guess if that... helps.
죄송해요.
I'm like 5 modules
잠시
in, I feel
어디로
like.
가서 못했어요.
Probably more, but it feels like 5.
또 대단한 일이라도 하신
Can you believe it? Dream Barbecue. Just a week away. Woohoo!
끔찍한 공격이
I'm so excited about this information.
할 말이라도
Dream Barbecue is in a week.
들어드릴게요.
Can you believe it, guys? Raja, you son of a bitch.
사실은 그렇게 대단한 일도 아니에요.
Eh, eh,
혹시 칭찬을 받았다면
girl.
엔젤라님이나 마이쿠트를
직접
부르는 편이
알게
나았을
합니다.
I'm so excited to play it. I'll probably end up playing it that Friday, but like I can't. I'm still excited.
네,
I'm still excited.
크게 의미 있는 성과는 아니지만요.
The Delta Room was just a day away. Never, it never happened. So why should I believe this? Okay, Dream Barbecue is actually in a week away. Delta Room tomorrow was the funny joke. I mean, Delta Room could be tomorrow. Delta Room tomorrow. You never know, guys. Delta Room tomorrow.
사실은 그렇게 대단한
Spread the
일도
word. Delta Room
아니에요.
tomorrow.
목을 내놓고
혹시
있도록.
칭찬을 받았다면
Trust me on this one. Dream Barbecue in a week. Delta Room tomorrow.
제가 아니라요.
Sweepers are literally my favorite class in Project Moon. I'm so happy they made one where they're just kind of part of the main focus. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what these little guys are up to. I'm enthralled. I'm seated. I'm sat. I'm waiting.
갇혀 죽어라.
I'm excited. I want to know. What do you think, Shadow Mendroid? I love Shadow the Hedgehog so much. Oh my
직원이
god.
좋은 성과를 냈네요.
Big
맥주
shadow head
제품이라도
here.
하나 설치해주는 게 어떤가요?
Hey guys, it's me, Shadow Lover 52,
편히 쉬시게.
here with another Shadow the Hedgehog related post. I love Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know. Who here fucking loves Shadow the Hedgehog? Yeah!
무지한 맞는 거야.
Throw your hands up! He's so silly. I wish Shadow the Hedgehog was real so I could pick him up and I could hug him like a teddy bear. He looks so soft. Especially movie Shadow. One day streaming like a team surrounding a single status effect. Every time someone tells me to. Every time someone asks, what team is that? Why are you using that team? I keep using it for another node. I just keep going. It's called Fuck It We Ball. I do what I please.
사소하지만 상황은 좋아지겠어요.
직접 알게 합니다.
Oh, whistle.
꿈을 꾸러가고
Josh Hutcherson.
직접 밝혀주마. 아무차 잠들어.
그대 또
아무차 잠들어.
무지하니까 맞는 거야.
Megan, you should use this team. Why aren't you using it more? Opinion on the Ricardo announcer? Fuck him. Fuck that guy. I hate him. I hate him. I want him dead. I want him dead. I want him dead. I want him dead. Don't tell me he shows up again. Does he show up again? I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it again. I really can't. I can't do it. Oh no, your house is lovely. I just didn't expect it to be Chinese is all. If you do very well, such kill multiple enemies, he goes, well shit, good job gang. Here's some kitten stickers on y'all, Book of Vengeance. Like genuinely, I'm not even lying. That's hilarious. Now you should totally play that stage again. I think I'd rather kill myself, honestly, on stream and see how long it takes for them to take down my stream. Now, here we are. This is the place. After running through alleyway after alleyway, after turning corner after corner, we finally come across the site of several small buildings, tightly built one next to one another. At the center of them was a building lit with red lamps, adorned with the door plate with complicated-looking letters scribbled over it. This is shoddier than I expected. Hey, isn't this place a bit too trashy to house your precious young master? That is not our building. Please, look this way to see where our honored guests will be staying for the night. I knew it! I heard so much from Hong Lu about all the splendor, all of the... Huh. We followed Qingtao's finger and arrived at a small warehouse of sorts, its exterior painted in black. That looks smaller than even Mephistopheles. Can we all even fit in there? Hey, that place looks trashy as heck, even for us, let alone your... Oh, I thought she was whispering this to Dante. That place looks trashy as heck, even for us, let alone your young master. This is the nearest Keijon we could afford to stay at least among the ones that I manage. Yet, its location in the back streets heavily limits the level of decency it can afford. My deepest and sincerest apologies, young master. Don't worry, we can always sleep in decent places. It looks just fine for an overnight stay to me. Are you nuts? Can that thing even fit all of us in there? Much did I wish to guide the honored guests to the family's mansion in the central zone. However, the time... Oh, the sweeping wave. Doesn't that start at 3:13 in the morning? I feel like we've got plenty of time to get there. Exactly. Don't we have more than enough time to get to the family mansion? According to the H Corp travel guide, the central area is only like an hour away from here. Has the honored guest traveled to District 8 before? Well, no, this is my first time here, but... Then one must ask how the honored guest could claim to have the full understanding of a place merely by flipping through a book, when she hasn't had to contend with it in person. Ooh! Innumerable, unpredicted changes await in the teeming jungle of buildings, the ever-shifting structures, the constantly changing paths, ambushes from foolish yet vicious syndicates, or even offices of the back streets. Oh, we are beset by danger from all sides. Such bold, flippant approach to predicting the phenomenon of the places to court death. Even a toddler must know that. One fails to disguise his utter sorrow at the inadequacy of her wisdom. Damn! Okay, he said you're dumb and it pisses me off. Shit. Is this just me, or are we all thinking back to Ishmael back at the Great Lake? Sip it, Dante. But if the guidebook lists a path, does it not imply that it is technically possible to reach there in time? Otis suddenly took a step forward. In her hand was the H Corp travel pamphlet that Ishmael was talking about. I have faith that our executive manager will lead us in your directionally challenged stead. They will be able to lead us to the destination before night falls. Me? This does not appear to have been discussed beforehand. Very well. Allow me to speak freely without frills. My responsibility is to bring the honored guests to the central zone and to ensure the young master's safety. It is indeed technically possible to reach the family mansion before the night in the back streets commences. Technically. Yet, not even one iota of danger to the young master shall be permitted. The mission has been so graciously bestowed upon this humble servant is not to guide the young master with haste, but to guide him with utmost safety. Oh! It is said that those engaged in strategies and plans must remain wary of losing sight of their purpose, to stubbornly forge on towards the family mansion in lieu of necessary intel, to see when these mobs of assailants would end is to wrongly prioritize the journey over the destination. You. Oh, you. Wonderful. Truly impressive. You have all the qualities of someone I would trust with my life with diverging a stratagem. This is the most fitting attitude for those who genuinely wish the best for those they serve. She is busting right now. Clean up her pants. Jarvis, clean up my pants. Really? You're just gonna start going along with him all of a sudden? I have misunderstood your intentions, truly. You sparked my ire by comparing some of your choice words with my very own. Yet now, my eyes have been opened to the honest loyalty that lies within your heart. They are going band for band with the insanity. This humble servant did not imagine even in his wildest dreams that there would be someone who understands the fathoms of his loyalty. It seems that young master has certainly gained an eye for allies and fellowships. This is a cause for much relief in my heart. Listen to him. This one knows how to jest. They're basically best buds now, huh? I fucking hate them. The autism bust. They're so stupid. My god, they're too clown to clown communication. Bootlicker to bootlicker communication. I may have lost my cool for a moment there. Anyway, this man speaks true. It is highly likely that we would be exposed to attacks of similar nature were we to continue moving at this time. She's just fully on his side now, isn't she? That's when I realized she was looking in my direction. The exaggerated smile had all but completely faded from her face, replaced with an odd but dead serious expression. When our gazes locked, she nodded. She must be completely turned around by that guy. Is this her way of saying, so long, I'm gonna quit and go work with this guy now? Thanks for everything? Sure. Get my Discord profile. Okay, Headless. I'll look real quick. Dante may be an idiot. Is it a fucking seal? What the hell is that? Oh, it is a seal. What is wrong with you? Rub my belly. Or. As for this hotel, it is still much better than sleeping in outdoor tent barracks. We should be able to relieve ourselves of some fatigue here before moving on. Or. Okay, Headless, whatever. Did you not earlier insist on continuing our search for a better combination with the greatest vehemence, Miss Otis? Yeah, whatever. We get your point. Let's go inside. My humblest self can only behold your generous acceptance of this insufficient lodging with deepest gratitude. After all that serious talk, the man seemed oddly relieved to hear our decision as he brought his fist and palm together. Architecture today mustn't be judged with haste merely by an observation of the exterior. The interior may hold aught to be surprised of. Worry not. It's gonna be a cardboard box. With Rajan surrendered, wouldn't that be nice? We made our way into the building. Oh, this actually ain't so bad. It's clean in here. This place presents a rather classical aesthetic. The landscape paintings lining the walls give off a rather sophisticated mood. It's much more spacious inside than it looks from the outside. Did they use some kind of space expansion technology in here too? No. It seemed that the building only appeared small due to the density of the structures in proximity. Well, the door is now open. Should my presence be required, I shall be in the small shed next to this building. Please, do converse freely. The man smiled awkwardly and quietly excused himself as the excitement among the sinners began to grow. Meanwhile, Hong Lu stood a fair distance from the guide, quietly watching his face as he left. His expression was enigmatic, as if he were gazing upon the clouds, the flowers, or even the wind. Yet there was no light in those eyes. It was as if they beheld a storm cloud, a desolate field of wilted flowers and a howling, destructive gale. Why is that plant gray? Fucking T-Corp in here, I swear to God. Sad beige mom vibes in H-Corp. Do you suspect something, Hong Lu? So I decide to ask. Not yet, I don't. Huh? Not yet? Oh! Is it Z-chan? So, big brother, something fell off to you too, huh? Z-chan! Let's go! That's when we caught a familiar voice. Wow, Z-chan, it's you! And so soon, too. Oh, and the guy! Yeah, I told you I had a feeling we'd be seeing each other again very soon. Have you been well, young master? I'm so glad to see you're doing well, Mr. Wei. Oh wait, don't tell me you're staying here too, Z-chan. WZ Chud. I normally wouldn't ever set foot in a place like this, but I ran into some kind of large-scale construction on my way back to the family mansion. Had to come in through the back streets. So we weren't the only ones troubled by that random construction site. Oh, hail to thee! The confident look on Zichan's face was immediately replaced by that of alarm. Did she lose her memories again? Is she with you? No, Don Quixote is the same as always. But she looks like such an airhead. Young Zichan! Well, wouldst thou accompany me to the lounge but a moment so that we may share a moment of catching up? Oh, yeah, actually, let's do that. Hold on. Gia Zichan seemed to hesitate for a moment, staring at Don Quixote after hearing her memories were intact. before walking right up to her. I like that idea, shall we? Wait, why don't you go and find a room for me to stay in while I talk some things out with her? Uh-huh. What? You want to do some catching up, right? Tis, Manager Esquire. Loss of a critical personnel may be a cause for disciplinary action, Dante. I don't think there's anything wrong with making friends, though.
Pride 1, Pride 1, Pride 1.
They say Zichun touching Don Quixote, that's why she's quiet. Oh no, I don't mind the Yuri. It's pretty cute, actually. I just didn't expect it to be Chinese. I didn't expect it to be Chinese and Spanish. She's pulling her cock out! Oh! She's pulling her cock out! Everyone just conveniently looks away from that corner. You just hear... Sorry. Sorry. I'm making terrible jokes. Zichun and Don Quixote are having a lesbian moment over in the corner there. Looks like Zichun really likes Don Quixote if she's comfortable enough to tease her like that. Oh! Dude, wait! The Yuri might be real. The actual reason Don Quixote turned Chinese in her last idea is because she wanted to crack that fortune cookie. Genuine post I saw about those two. That's insane. Oh my god. That's so fucking funny. No, it's fine. I just didn't expect it to be Chinese at all. It's not Don Quixote she likes. She obviously just wants Don Quixote's power she saw back then. My lady, this is hardly the appropriate place for... Fine, I'll try again later. Go get some sleep. I'm heading in too. You're gonna try what later? Girl! Girl. Girl. Zichun sighed with a bit of disappointment before heading into the lobby. Oh, they're gay! They're gay! They're so gay! It's crazy and also a little racist, Lamau. Headless, after some of the things I've seen in the world, I feel like this is the least of our worries when it comes to racist jokes. Well, let's all head inside now. So I and the rest of the sinners followed her into the lodging. Well, I didn't expect Zichun and Don Quixote to now be the newest Yuri ship of the evening. But I can't deny, I'm for it. I'm for it, baby. Oh my god, there they are. There they are. I love seeing like the little silly sprites in the background. I think it's so much fun. I saw this guy and I was like, is that Pilot? But I didn't 100% remember what the guy looked like. So me didn't know. Oh shit, he pacing. He walking. Everyone was busy looking around and commenting on various things in our lodging, but Sinclair appeared to be the most anxious of them all. I hate shipping in general, but it's funny as fuck to see Dawn be genuinely scared of women. Celibacy! Celibacy! She's got her mind on the grind, baby! Queen. Ow, I just scratched my hand. Owie. Sinclair? Something in here stands out. Like, imagine an ideal picture. I swear to God, if I see Yisong pop up in the next fucking sprite, I'm reaching through my screen and I'm grabbing one of the sinners and I'm turning them into juice. You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! No! Truly ideal! God! Oh, it's truly ideal. No! You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. You're shitting my dick. Hold on. Something in here stands out. Like, imagine an ideal picture. Did you call? His shitty little smile. I hate this guy. We throw him in a wood chipper. I'm turning him into juice. He's being turned into juice. Orange juice it is. Oh, I miss that jokey song. That's not what I... anyway. Am I the one who feels like something stands out like a sore thumb from the whole picture? Like, it's like a dog when you say the word walk. Truly ideal. Oh yeah, glad you brought it up. I didn't say anything because I thought it was just me. So, what's so off about this place? Isn't it obvious? Where'd all the complimentary snacks go? What's with that weird mystery table at the center of this room? Ideal in Korean sounds like Hee-sung's name. Ah. It's still really funny, though. It's still really funny. Just ideal. Did you call? This version is equally yes, that goddamn fucking table. What the hell is wrong with this stupid ass table? It is kind of weird though. What's that table doing there? Its saturated colors are quite the pleasant sight to behold. So, is it any better inside? What the hell is that hideous table? Everyone's just coming in to gawk at that table. It's just like, what the fuck is that? This table's disgusting. You did Raja and Sinclair's voice? Did I? They're both the same. Whatever. One day I'll just do a stream where I mix up all their voices and I read them as the other voices. Like, imagine if I just read Ishmael as Otis right now. The kerfuffle sparked by the particularly unsightly piece of indoor furniture calmed somewhat once everyone made it inside the building. Of course, no one was able to discern the real purpose of that table yet. Ha ha ha. Like, what if I just read Marisolt's in, like, Don Quixote's voice? Every step on the floor leaves black residue on the shoes. Starts with huh? Oh. Huh, that is kind of weird, though. What's that table doing there? Okay, there you go. You got it. You got it in Raj's voice. Does that please you? Are you happy now? You got it in the 100%. You got the Limbus Company 100% accurate Asriel voiceover. Boom. Not only touching the floor, touching the walls leaves an unidentified black substance on one's fingers. My color's coming off. I'm turning white. Not to mention how the walls ripple in an odd fashion. What could possibly be the construction of this structure? Well, my guess is that the maintenance staff's been lacking. Maybe, but why is everyone so neatly organized if that's the case? I've been into enough seedy establishments to tell when a place has gone a while without a tidy up. But Azrael, you are white. My color's coming off, I'm turning even whiter! Ahem. At least it appears that each room is furnished with a bed. While this is far from optimal, Executive Manager, we may be able to rest here. Huh, I guess they really didn't have the time to clean up. Please mention the table. Please mention the table. Zichun just comes out and is like, wow, I guess they really didn't have time to tidy up. What the hell is that hideous table? What is that? Jia Zichun, the last person to walk in after having taken her time to examine the area outside the lobby, stared blankly around the room with an aghast expression. I'm not even sure what to say to this ridiculous negligence. Then found her room after leaving a scathing remark. Ain't the first time we're sauntering right into some shady business, innit? Let's just cross that bridge when we come to it, yeah? I guess. Anyone could tell that there was something definitely wrong about that guy. Some sinners, including Heathcliff, had already slumped to the floor. I honestly don't know how to pronounce that. Expressing their desire to rest with a collective sigh of exhaustion. Well, it is pretty weird, but at least we have a roof over our heads. In that case, Dante, perhaps this may be a good time to announce today's close of business. Huh, I've never made this announcement outside the bus before. Oh, right. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners. Understood. Thank you kindly. Starting now, you will all be given a maximum of 12 hours to partake in sleep and rest. The duration is subject to change. Have a good night. As soon as she finished, the sinners each began to relax in their own ways. Some stumbling into their rooms, while others lingered to speculate over the bizarre table at the center of the room. Save for Otis, that is. Got something to say, Otis? Yes, Executive Manager. It's about our guide, Xingtao. Oh, your new best friend from earlier? Seems like you guys were getting along pretty well. Ooh, someone's jealous. Someone's jealous. Someone's jealous. She's stuttering. She's stuttering. She's stuttering. What? That is simply untrue. Did you not see the signal I gave you earlier? What signal? Oh, you mean when you nodded slightly in my direction? Indeed! That individual has an informational advantage over us when it comes to this locale. Regardless of how sound the accusations we came up with were, he would have been able to explain them away using his familiarity with the region. I thought, as the party with an informal disadvantage, it would be wise to feign camaraderie and friendship with that individual and go along with their plans while trying to dig out as much intel as possible. I seriously thought that suspicious guy totally won you over. Executive Manager, I've been in this business for many years. How could you even manage that? I would be fooled by an amateur spy who's so overtly it's nothing. Otis's disappointment was palpable, but she stopped herself as though she remembered that there were more important matters at hand. While it is uncertain to how long that individual will be accompanying us, it would be reasonable to speculate that he approached the LCCB with the explicit purpose of eliminating Honglu, Jia Baoyu. I present the fact that it was Pilot, the inexperienced greenhorn, who somehow conveniently came across this connection, as another evidence supporting the suspicion. The Otis betrayal theorizers are gonna have a heyday with this. We got our Judas figure, baby! I'm clawing at my eyes. Faust also has information to share. Faust joined the conversation after listening to us discuss for some time. A review of every known taboo has failed to identify one he called residential non-aggression taboo that universally prohibits acts of violence within residential areas. And that also has to be. It is too early to come to a conclusion regarding that matter. It appears that this area, Hongyuan, has taboos that change depending on your location within its territory. However, considering every other circumstantial evidence, we can come to a conclusion that he was most likely lying to us. Fuck Otis betrayal, where's my Gregor betrayal fans? Dude, after the last interval, I'm rubbing my hands together for sure. Voss just fact-checked his ass. She really came in with the, actually. Actually. Your assessment cannot be denied. In that case, we must already be deep within the enemy's machinations. The constant stream of random assailants we faced earlier was also most likely also a part of their plan. It may very well be that this building itself is a trap, yet we lack the intelligence about this particular back streets to be certain. I honestly think my favorite voices to do are Otis, Voss, and like Sinclair. Sinclair's always just crying. Voss is soft and very easy to do. And Otis, I just feel like I'm talking more sternly. Just as normally. However, we do have one minor advantage. It seems that they have severely underestimated our capabilities, given the low caliber of the assailants they decided to send after us. One thing we can capitalize on is the mutual lack of intel. Keep our guard up, remain alert, and we should be able to navigate our way out of this trap, Executive Manager. Okay, I get it now. I'm sorry about the misunderstanding. Honestly, I didn't know who or what to trust. I genuinely believe none of them will betray unless forced to a gunpoint. Bro, we don't know, we don't know the sinners, man. And Gregor's whole character is moving into that forced to gunpoint. I mean, his mom is literally Herman. It makes sense, guys. It makes sense. then I would appreciate it if you could trust me fully next time. Otis bowed politely and returned to her room. Otis! Odie! Floss and I chatted a little bit more about Xingtao and his plans, but our discussion ended without bearing much fruit. Otis! I'm so gonna clip that fucking Sinclair and Yi song moment. I can't wait for the gunpoint to come immediately after they drop a meta-changing Gregor ID lol. Who the fuck is that? The Hat Man's here! Why do we keep running into the Hat Man? Go away! Even if I want, I could never deny her influence. You haven't unwrapped my gift, huh? Herman to Gregor. Gregor suddenly one day, ego steals, unlocking a Marisol Canto. Ooh. The day comes sooner and sooner every time. But every sleep in that fucking god-awful table is still there in the middle. I realized that Hong Lu was missing as I was spending time chatting with the sinners. Bitch, is that the red chamber in the back? I didn't notice him going into his room. So I walked to the exit, about to look for Hong Lu outside, and ran into Jia Zichun and Wei, who decided to stay in the room close to the door. It's getting late. Where are you going alone without a guard? Oh, just looking for Hong Lu. Right, I can't understand what you're saying. Oh, right. When it comes to conversing without the sinners, I find that there are two types of people. The first type usually says whatever is on their mind without pausing for or caring to hear my reply. I have! Fuck you, Dongrang. Oh my god, it's Chaser Dongrang. I totally forgot. Any transgender queens? Given that this type of person isn't actually looking to communicate with me, that simplifies things a little on my end. However, it's also oddly insulting, as it seems as though they don't recognize me as a human, but rather a wall, or a clock on the wall. It's such an unusual trio, holy shit, my goat. Dude, it's same as Chaser Dongrang. Any transgender queens looking to kiss? The other type is the one that reads me so well that they might as well be able to hear what I'm saying. Vergilius falls into the latter category. He recognizes the pitch of my tics and talks, reads my body language, or sometimes even claims to see my expressions, like how Don Quixote does. Any beautiful transgender ladies around? Chaser Dongrang. And Jia Zichun, who saw through me with that short exchange. Okay, let's see. Just looking to get some morning air. Oh, Does your prosthetic head even have a respiratory function? Wouldn't have guessed from the way it looks. Do not belong in either category. No, I'm not really. I'm just looking for Hong Lu because I haven't seen him in a while. You're shaking your head, so no. Then are you looking for something to eat? She's a new one. The type that tries to figure out what I'm saying without asking for help. My lady, would it not be wise to wake or find someone who may be able to translate? They would have done it themselves if they were something important. I'm just kind of curious, though. What was that hand gesture you made when I first asked? You, brought your index fingers up to your cheeks. Well, Hong Lu was always smiling. So I thought maybe I could simulate his smile to convey that I'm looking for him. Perhaps it was an effort to express cuteness or beauty? What? No, I was just trying to express a smiling face. I don't know, this isn't gonna be easy, is it? Huh. They're tick-tocking a lot more vigorously. Hey, I think you're onto something. This conversation was starting to veer into a completely unintended territory. After a bit of trial and error. I see. You're looking for my big brother, huh? We took some very roundabout ways, but I was eventually able to get her to understand what I was trying to say. Well, if he's who you're looking for, that's easy. You should just be able to find him by going to the lounge back there. SMH, the clock doesn't even think I'm cute. Her heart belongs to Don Quixote. Ugh, fuck. What the hell? Sorry. I doubt he even got far from there, if he even left. That's what you're trying so hard to communicate? Jia Zichun was, strangely enough, disappointed and dispirited by my reply. I did have something to tell you too, but never mind. I feel like the mood's been ruined. Let's talk about this at another time. She's like, can I please just have Don Quixote? Can I have her? I was curious, but it would also take ages for me to ask how she's feeling, so I nodded to express my gratitude before heading to the back entrance. I found Hong Lu, gazing at the hazy scene out the opaque window. Is it night or is it morning? I have no idea, because Zichun just said morning, but it looks like it's night. Also, the fucking table is gone. Where's the table? Where'd the table go? What are you doing here? People watching. There were some people stumbling through the streets outside. As I stared outside the window at the scene, Hong Lu seemed to sense what I was thinking and began. Are you worried for me, Dante? Well, yeah. It's your turn, Hong Lu. It really is. I'm back at H Corp and everyone's talking about the family hierarchy selection. Something I found very funny is how, like, half a day after the interval release, there was, like, more than 15 Don Quixote Zichun fan arts. Jane that many, and I was digging all of them. Peak. Peak, baby. But you don't have to worry about me at all. Because I did not wish for anything from Limbus Company. Really? I'm not like Yusong. I'm not hiding my true feelings. No one gave me a wonderful promise like they would help me recover my torn and broken wings. I joined only to have some new experience. That's all. But we do know that something is definitely going to happen, whatever it might be. Something that will shake you to your very core. Even if you didn't wish for anything, going through something like that could. Probably, yes. But it's okay. I'm used to being led by the will of others anyways. No matter what happens here, I can't do this like everyone else. Because that's how it's always been. Whatever happens to me, or those around me, I only... Ooh! A loud, boisterous bellow suddenly cut Hong Lu off before he could even finish his sentence. Oi, let go of me. Just listen to that sod talk and tell me I'm not supposed to get mad at that. Dang it, lower your voice. What are you guys doing back there? God damn it. It's these motherfuckers. It's Team Dipshit. That's who it is. Gregor and Heathcliff, who were most likely hiding behind the entrance door, tumbled into view. I knew I shouldn't have come here with this guy. Could you be patient for even a few minutes before busting out of here? How long have you two been listening? From the very start, of course. Thought he was finally making some sense at first, but what's that? You're used to following others' will. I didn't mean to irk you, Heathcliff. I'm only telling the truth. Bloody hell, I'm about to burst a vessel. God, fucking British slang. Am I supposed to practice patience after listening to that drivel? Heathcliff busting? Sign me up. Sign me up! I think I'm practicing plenty of patience despite you calling me buggy bloke out of nowhere. So yeah, you are. That's not what I... Finally, some silence. Anyway, sorry about listening in, fellas. Oh, you went on some big secret if you let this one slide, though. What's the secret? Gregor rubbed his arm awkwardly as I stared at him in silence, then pointed at a pillar in an exaggerated motion. Guess who's hiding behind that pillar, Manager Bud? With that, two familiar figures stumbled out into view from behind the pillar. Let me guess. Raja and Sinclair. Oh, I got one of them! Ryoshu, really? Okay. Well, I got Sinclair. Oh, let's go. How could you betray us like that, Gregor? BWAHA. Bad, weak, and highly annoying. Good night, snooze fest, she says. Oh my god. Oh my god. Huh? Did I get that wrong? I never said G and S. When did you get an FU? Ryoshu looked at Sinclair with some interest before slicing open the ceiling above the entrance. And with an uncharacteristically wet noise for... Why are they in the ceiling? And with an uncharacteristically wet noise for something cutting through a wall, a black ink-like substance dripped onto the floor, followed by Raja and Otis crashing down after it. GTFO. Ah, I didn't realize I garnered such an audience for my story. Were they listening in through the fucking floor? What? The mental image of Otis of all people with Raja ear pressed to the floor listening is insane. That's crazy. Executive manager, the sole reason I followed you out here was for the purpose of protection, as I was concerned for your safety. I am not like the others who have followed you merely to sate their curiosities. Me? I was just bored. Sinclair and his two moms. Then shall we continue the conversation, Dante? Where are the others? Where are the others? Where's Dawn? Sorry, Dawn and Zichin are probably making out somewhere. There isn't even a second floor. They are living in a box. Where the fuck were they? Where were they? She cut through the ceiling and they popped out? Everyone back to your rooms now. That fucking table's back. What the hell just happened? What was any of that? Does anyone know? Hey guys. Anyone know what just happened? Oh?
불청객을
사냥감을 찾은 건
Oh?
책임을 주인놈
사냥감을
Interesting.
찾은 건
Marisol. Okay. I'm gonna bring in an Otis support.
불청객을 맞이할 시
이곳에 있나니
I'll do that. It'll be fine.
헌팅 커틀러리 준비 끝.
They're probably just sleeping like normal people. They seem to be listening in. After that little kerfuffle. No, this room looks nice. I just didn't expect it to be Chinese. Just as everyone was scattering to their rooms, Otis suddenly began to vehemently oppose leaving me all on my own. Are you absolutely certain, Executive Manager? Seriously, don't worry about it. I usually took the night watch on the bus anyways. That is true, however. We are currently in an uncharted territory for our team. We do not have much experience sleeping at a place where our safety is an absolute guarantee. Hey, we're literally right next door to them. It'll take less than 5 seconds for us to come over when something happens. How do you keep not expecting it to be Chinese? I don't know. I don't know, okay? I didn't expect Chinese heaven, but I saw it. The entire interval in the next canto. No, the canto's fine. I just didn't expect it to be Chinese is all. Do you not know that every second matters in emergencies? Now, babushka de camp. Let's get you out of here. Lily said, okay, Grandma. Raja literally just said, okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed. An oddly familiar sequence of events and words played out. They eventually left my room, gently closing the door behind them. Finally, some peace and quiet. I sit on the corner of the bed, surrounded by silence, and allow my shoulders to slump for once. I don't need to sleep like the sinners do, but the fatigue doesn't go away on its own. I needed some time to relax and empty my thoughts every once in a while. Well, I've gotten somewhat used to the pain. It still hurts like hell when I rewind the sinner's time. And the longer this journey got, the more frequent and severe the sinner's injuries became. They did get stronger, that's for sure, but so did our enemies, which means that my clock is always turning and turning without a moment to rest. So I think of the star. For the great gates which I face with every revival, I witness its intricate engravings and feel its silent vibrations. Even after a whole year, I'm still no closer to understanding what they were supposed to represent, but by emptying my thoughts and just taking in the sights, I find myself calming down. Also, the wind is quite cool and crisp tonight. Wait, oh, that's weird. Wind? Sonic! What's this sudden chill? Something opened the window, but there's no way this gentle breeze could have unlatched and let my window open like that. And if it did, it would have made a pretty loud noise. Besides, this chill isn't coming from in front of me. I slowly turn around to look at where the window was supposed to be. The Hat Man! Only to see a melted wall and an intruder slinking through the newfound opening. Who are you? I'm the Hat Man. You owe me money. You took 13 Benadryl today, Dante. It's not a window, they fucking got through the wall. They melted that shit. As though driven by some unknown survival instinct, I rolled off the bed. But there was already a blade right where my neck and head meant. It's a steel, a shimmering cold. Just a little nudge, and I'd be dead before I could even make a tick. A Banui hat, man. Remember how worried Otis was to leave me alone? I thought she was just being paranoid. I should have trusted her judgment. Just as I was getting ready for my final struggle, my final moments filled with regret about not listening to Otis's advice. Ryoshu! Swordswoman to the rescue! What a pathetically thin blade. Too delicate to have the clock CIH, don't you think? Ryoshu leapt down from the ceiling and deflected the assailant's dagger away from me. Was she just up there? What is going on in the ceiling? Why is it just, what? Ryoshu! Snuck in thinking about it. I was about to see something interesting, but you're just some beast with steel. Sinclair translation. Sinclair, where are you? Cut in half. I assume so. Thank you, evil Sinclair. I looked up to see the ceiling torn apart, dripping with vicious paint-like fluid I just saw earlier during my conversation with Hong Lu. Executive manager, are you unharmed? And Otis peeking out from the gap. So there is, like a upstairs. I, Otis, was the one who instructed Ryoshu that the ceiling had a room to hide in. Remember that. Shut up and help me. Oh, I thought this was just some beast with steel. I could have cut this beast in half, sword and all, had I not been on the bus. All of your abilities were diminished the moment you were hired by this company. Oh, I see. So she's not as strong. I suddenly recalled Hohenheim's commentary back at the LCE. I had a vague notion of what he meant, but now I was really feeling it. Secret ceiling room! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! NFW. What is happening? Just Ryoshu was struggling to stop that one blade. The intruder pulled out another dagger with their other arm and slashed at Ryoshu's neck. The beast of the Heisho power. The intruder would have cut her throat had Wei not bust through my door. Who wields you now? I do not suppose dialogue is an option. Light enters not the vast garden, yet falls a star into its fathom still. What? He's hitting him with poetry! The intruder reached into his clothes, muttering an odd invocation. Little shit, a talisman. Wei, get it together. My lady. Oh my god, my lady. Just as the intruder muttering began to grow intense, Jiazi-chan leaped into my room and struck the stranger with her fan. Damn, how many people are just entering Dante's room? Just constant. It's like the ending of Undertale. Just they all come in and are like, stop fighting! Are you gonna let that bastard finish that stupid smell? He almost activated the Q-Corp talisman. Apologies, my lady. It seems that I still remain somewhat bound by that spell. Listen, you're no longer a Heisho. You serve me now, got it? You don't have to let those things control you anymore. Yes, my lady. My apologies. I limply fell to the bed with a sudden alleviation of stress and pressure. I could have entered your bedroom for other reasons. Yeah, to play Uno with me. I, for one, would love to play Uno with Otis. Hey, are you... I can't understand them anyway. I managed to stop the assassin before he laid a hand on them, fortunately. Got it. I don't think there was anyone else in here. Let's switch the lights on. Click. When the lights came on, we saw... this one. This one's from a Mao branch, isn't it? There's a black bamboo hat wearing assassin on the ground. The walls! The walls that appeared solid before we all went to sleep are now melting away as if they were a vicious fluid. Otis deciphering all my moves while the monkey spinning in circles play in my head. Otis who can just straight up see through your cards while I'm holding 3 reverses and 1 0. Blue 0. There's something wrong with this building. I knew that they must have done something to the building, but how is a Heisho here? This whole operation's gotta be spearheaded by someone with real power. This isn't just an ambush from an overexcited family hierarchy contest. What I don't understand is, why the Mao branch? They had better Heisho branches to use if they wanted to cut off the clock's head. Then they must have had a different purpose, huh? Correct. This one is from the Mao branch of the Heisho's packs. which means that more of them must have infiltrated the building. But not to the scale of the Z branch. The Mao branch always moves in groups. Therefore, their goal must be to kill every gift staying in the Kejon, including you, my lady. Then, we've got to get moving. We can't let them surrender us if we want even a chance of surviving. Or surround us. Oh my god! Hi, Dawn! Dante! Sinners bust into my room, slamming the door open again. Not even Manager Esquire. Full name! The first name basis, baby. Thou wert... Thank me later. If we don't move our asses, we're as good as dead. Wait. Guess. We don't have time to contact the main force or a faction at the family mansion. You know what to do when we're at a numerical disadvantage, right? What will be done, my lady? Jiazi-chan and Wei immediately stormed out of the room as soon as they saw the sinners enter, as though they've been waiting in here for my protection. Don Quixote and Gregor stood red-faced and on edge. Marisol was covered in battle wounds, and Otis wore an inscrutable expression. I stand before you in shame, to have to borrow the hands of another to protect the executive manager. No, I should have listened to what you said. Extrapolating from the pattern by which the wall is disintegrated, it is likely that they utilized the identical means of infiltration for each sinner. Oh, right. Were you attacked by the bamboo-hatted assailants, too? Their ranks outnumbered many, Manager Esquire, yet, for how many of them they were unsettlingly silent. Verily, we were almost... Not almost. I saw on the way here that some of us did get killed. Held straight through the guts. I bet it was Sinclair. So what he said about how fighting indoors was a taboo. Yes, a lie. How utterly cowardly and unjust for these vile cur to strike from the shadows. Alas, now is not the moment to ruminate upon their villainy. The actual reason Don Quixote took so long is because she was still recovering from her freaky shit Jiazi-chan did to her back in the room. Also why she didn't get ambushed by the assassins like the other sinners. I know, they were together the entire time. The entire night. Freaks! Correct. Besides, there's more of them waiting to sink their blades into us. Oh, so the sinners I can't select were the ones that got stabbed. Damn, they got Faust.
적개체의 상태가 좋지 않네요.
So I guess they successfully killed Hong Lu. Oh.
좋아지겠어요.
Yeah. Marisol's probably gonna die. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I have like
이 자리에 서
3 of
있게
my main
해달라고
characters
말한 적은
working
없었어요.
here.
단 한 번도.
I'm just gonna go on the defense.
여기가 벽속이군.
네, 잘 들어갔네요.
I'm bopping.
크게 의미 있는 성과는 아니지만.
There's something so funny about just... So Ryoshu and Otis were hiding in a weird room above the ceiling? Huh? I can just see Otis peeking over the top being like, I, Otis, orchestrated this. She is so silly, I hate her, I need her dead. That's the only thing. No, I mean Ryoshu and Otis when Dante was in the room, not when they were talking to Hong Lu. Because it was Otis and Raja, and then Otis and Ryoshu were waiting for the assailant or whatever. Funny coincidence that the 5 that showed up were amongst the strongest in the LCB, Gregor being the exception. Ho ho! Ho ho! Never forget, Gregor's an outlier, baby! If you enjoy Otis so much, why don't you have a leveled ID for her? Shrugs. Shrugs?
죄송해요.
I do what I please. We've been over this.
또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠? 가족을 위해.
정리하겠습니다. 기대받지 않은 것들.
Oh yeah, kick the ass, girl. Streamer, have you been doing your dailies actually daily? No. I don't log on to Limbus Company daily. That's reserved for Sonic Speed Simulator.
영원한 참으로 인도하지.
I just get on Limbus when I want to play Limbus.
영원한 참으로
I
인도하지.
also haven't been logging in enough for the daily second anniversary stuff, so I've missed out on basically all of that. Forgot about that part. Oh well. Dante, do your dailies, Dante.
엎드리도록.
Oh, I saw a while ago they added like the actual characters will let you know when you have an encapsulin refill on like mobile. Thought that was cute.
무사히 영영하던 목숨도 오늘로 끝나겠군요.
겁나리.
Of course, for the Sonic speed. Listen, I'm really into Sonic right now. What do you want from me?
엎드리도록.
The Project Moon people had it good. I had my Project Moon fixation for a few months. I'm going on to Sonic, and I think Sonic is hitting me a lot harder.
I keep hearing voices.
Oh, hi,
inside my
Ailsong.
head. They tell me to eat my veggies.
전투 응대는
Hi, Ale.
성공적이었다.
Ale, sorry.
움직임이었어.
My voice is kind of getting fried at this point.
이제 다른 쪽 집안일로 돌아가.
Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a nice stream. Once again, voice is being fried. I don't even know. I'm having voice cracks. Did you ever beat Library of Ruina? No.
준비 끝.
I still haven't beat it. I want to, but there's other games I just want to play. I don't know. At this point, I just might go through it myself, and if I'm liking it enough, I forgot to get a Otis. I might start streaming it again. The reason why Herman might want to eliminate the mirror universe is that she wants to dictate Gregor's fate. I've thought about it before, but it makes sense given that they emphasize on it to being possibility. Per chunk. Per chance, bro. Ooh, this is a new ID. That must be one of the new ones. Oh my god, sex? Hold on, I want to bring her with me. Let's go,
드라마는
girls.
사람들을 뒤엎는다.
I think I might kill you, streamer. I'm sorry, man. Sorry. Oh my god, my dick is rock fucking solid right now. Holy shit, I want her to peg me. Sorry. Sorry. That's my bad. That's my bad.
가족을 위해.
Use Otis defense? We'll do that next time.
잘 들어갔네요.
I'm basically just having Marisol keep using his counter.
이 자리에 서 있게 해달라고 바란 적은
Oh, it's different. What is it?
단 한 번도.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, use S3. Epic. S3 it is.
가족을 위해.
Ooh, kill him! Ooh, kill him! This background music has every right to go hard as fuck. Every Project Moon song has every right to go hard as fuck. Oh, that was an S1? Well, no, whatever.
진장이지만
What can you do?
볼 때마다 무기력해지는군요.
Ow. Which one's the S3? This one? I'm assuming it's that one. Epic.
겁나를 내게 바쳐주지.
Oh, girl. Oh, oh,
불쌍하게 울부짖는군.
oh. Stunt on him. Okay, Diva.
여기가 엽석이군.
I get it, Queen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit, they got fucking Ryoshu, bro. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Unless.
상황이
Damn shoddy,
유리해졌네요.
okay.
이렇게 할 수 있으면서 지금까지 그러지
Okay, now
않았던
these
건
for funny thing.
주어진 일이 아니었기 때문인가요?
Well, Marisol's basically dead.
참여하게 되리라.
I'm being fried, okay? That's not even cooked, not even roasted, straight fried. I am thrown into a vat of boiling oil in the back of a McDonald's somewhere. We live!
딱히 할 말은 없네요.
I'm literally fucking goated.
할수 있다.
I'm crazy with
힘을
it.
냈으면 한다.
I'm crazy with it.
제게 그런 말을
The people
바라시지
don't understand me there. I'm
않을
crazy with it. It's almost like they expect you to do your dailies and level up your IDs. That's lame. Who do you think I am? Ezra definitely has a pride skill 3. You wouldn't be wrong. It's to hide my giant ego, my horrible big giant ego I have, that I totally have. Yes. Oh, kill him. Fuck him up, girl.
모두들
He's dead.
죄책감을 버려.
That's fine.
어차피 구하지 못할 동료였어.
It's not even content more, it's just you suck ass. I'm getting through the fucking shit. What do you want from me? I'm here for the story. I don't care what happens. In the little battle part. I'll kill you. Hey, watch this. Win rate. Marisol may be dead, but also these other guys are gonna fucking die. I don't know. If you're a believer in the win rate button, please make yourself known in chat. Do we have any believers in chat? Do we have any believers? Or are you a coward? Exactly. Believers.
여기가
Believe in the win rate button, baby.
죄송해요. 잠시 어지러워서 못.
Would you look at that?
뭐또 대단한 일이라도
Win rate!
하겠죠?
Win rate!
끝내지.
Yeah, and when win rate isn't acceptable, guess what? I do use my brain in situations. God, a man can't play the game anymore. Shit. I just want to play the funny Otis game. I thought my cat was in here. Oh man. I think we're safe for now. Something tells me that they're not fighting us at full force. At least we rooted them, so hopefully that means something. Ah, where'd Don Quixote go? She's making out with Zichan in the corner. Oh. Hark, for here I am. I can win rate, I can prove it. Lily, win rate's mega. It's not funny, it's very serious and Sigma. The tryhards. What can I say? They're everywhere. Don Quixote rushed into my room from the hallway outside. I had gone to spy if the other sinners had suffered as we have. Verily, they were indeed targeted as well. Most defended themselves well against the curse, and shall be here post-haste, yet... Not everyone survived, huh? Young Sinclair and Yisang, while it appeareth that they had risen and battled, they were caught unaware by our foes. 'Tis likely that their demise came soon after tripping over each other's foots. How embarrassing. And young Heathcliff, he... Isn't that fella our resident mob fight expert? How'd they even get him? They didn't get me, mate. I'm good as new. Heathcliff. What's got you so gobsmacked, lass? I recall a blade piercing young Heathcliff in the back of his head. Didst thou turn the clock for him already, Manager Esquire? That's not Heathcliff! That's not Heathcliff! That's not Heathcliff! No, not yet anyway. Blimey, so that's the funny itch on the back of my head. Heathcliff reached up to rub the back of his head, then crumpled to the floor mid-sentence. Heathcliff's not breathing anymore. He's dead. How did he even manage to walk all the way over here with a hole in his head? Young Heathcliff! The other sinners are starting to gather, Manager. As pathetic as this force may be, we cannot spare any hands at this moment, Executive Manager. You guys got any ibuprofen? I have a headache. You must also join the others as soon as possible and assist them. There are sounds of altercations coming from the lobby. Gotcha. You got any ibuprofen? I have a headache. Why does Dawn have so many good ships? Peak character. Easy. Oh my god, we in the beehive! Whoa, 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 please, hold on a moment. You? I can still see some people inside the lobby, which was also in the bizarre process of melting away. Oh yeah. Among them, I noticed Gia-Zichan clashing against the figure wearing a bamboo hat. Going on the offense already, huh? How come a big shot in control of a hay show pack decided to come after small fries like us? And behind the black bamboo hat wearing assassin stood. Oh my god. Oh my god. The table, it's dying? Yes! I see that you have tracked me down, so certain of your own safety. Well, my master has already prepared countermeasures. There stood Qingtao, our supposed collaborator who led us here, and Wei, who was threatening him with a sword. So you were behind this. Ah, it's you. I sussed out that you were planning something like this, but you lack the patience to pull it off. You're quite observant. I thought I'd completely won you over. You must know that at H-Corp, there is but one path to survival and riches. Choose a family hierarch candidate and serve them with utter loyalty. But who in their right mind would serve a young Master Baoyu, who's grown up with no hardship, doesn't possess even a single speck of ambition? Shut your bloody mouth, yeah? Are you rich boy? Aren't you just gonna sit there and let that bloke talk shit to your face? But he's right. I don't have any ambitions. He's just like me for real. Have you got no self-respect? What do you have anyway? Okay, everyone, shut up for a second. He's obviously taunting you. Stop indulging him. Wei, speak. I know that you have no means to wield a Heisho pack. So speak. Which master did you choose to serve? Who controls them? Ah, so they are curious. Stay your sword. Jilu? Jilu? Another unfamiliar voice from the shadows. Is it the Jianhuan, or I don't remember what's his name. No? I'm not interested. Young master, are you certain this is wise? Is that just Heathcliff again? Why are they all Heathcliff? Why are they all Heathcliff? Did she lose a woman? Oh. They fucking transed Heathcliff's gender. They got her on estrogen. Oh. The city's gone woke. The city's gone woke. My god. The city's gone woke. The trajectory of their fate shall not alter course were they to witness me. Oh. The Kanto name. Oh, Jilu is the bunny? Oh, okay. Okay, I thought that one was a woman. I thought the person in the suit was the girl. I was like, oh, okay, well. They got Heathcliff on estrogen. I mean, good for you, girl. Okay, I don't even know who's who anymore. The city's gone woke. Huh? Seriously? You? I see. You're... Allow me to grace your... I'm Yihua of the Shi family. You may know me as a prominent candidate to the throne of the family hierarch. Don't dead name Heathcliff, she goes by Catherine now. Catherine's long since gone.
그림자가 그들을 덮었습니다.
Epic.
청소부가 다녀가고 날이 밝으면 죽은 자의 흔적을 찾으려는 자들이 와도 아무것도 알 수 없을 것입니다.
What the fuck is that?
볕이 들면 그림자는 거두어지므로.
Whoa. Ooh, hi person. There's someone down here. Might need to loudly go up in the interval background. Oh no! That's Ricardo. Oh my god. Well. Evil and intimidating horse. Who's this down here? Well, this seems like a great place to end for the day. Wow, would you look at that?
야간 열차도 꽤 있다 보니까
Wow, would you look at
일하다
that?
보면 지금이
Wow, would you look at that? That seems like a great place to end for the day. 2.5 hours, you know? I guess it's time. You know, it's time. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to. There's like 3 nodes left. Guys, I don't want to. I don't want to. Don't make me. No. I will fight him once. And if I lose, then I end stream because I don't want to deal
제
with all that.
차례인가요? 관리인.
주인놈 뜻에 따라
Oh my god.
준비 완료.
사냥감을
For
찾을
self-improvement.
내가
Oh my
죽음
god.
충동 억제. 관념 봉인.
Ricardo. Evil, intimidating horse. Why do these look so much lower quality than this one? These ones look like these NPC portraits look so sharp, and then Zichun's looks like a blurry mess. What the hell are they doing? Prominent? But of course, I claim control of a branch of the Heisho pack. While you're wasting your time out there searching for the river of immortality or whatever. Too much perfume. I don't even know where I'd start to refute your brain-dead accusations. This is way beneath me. I don't even want to address you as my senior either. So who's it? Big Brother Juan? Nah, I can't imagine he'd ever be interested in someone like you. What are you talking about? I'm asking whose teat you've been suckling on to gain control of the Mao branch. Because we both know for sure that there's no way in hell you have the means to control them, right? You little twerp. Are you sure you want to insult my height from where you're standing? Ooh! Damn. Master Yuhua? It doesn't seem like the mastermind of this operation was actually anyone important. Agreed. I can tell just by the look of the trader from the I don't... This is a waste of time. Hey, Xilu, cut them all down. The mission was to assassinate them. To meet them in an open battle, to take the lives of higher-up candidates, was not what was agreed upon. What the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. Just shut up and do what you're told. I may fight to protect your life, yet I cannot do more. And Heisho heeds no voices but the ones who hold their leash. Looks like Shi Yuha doesn't even control these guys. There's an apt saying, oft invoked in my homeland. A fox may pretend to the throne, but only with the blessing of the tiger. Shut up over there! Damn it, this Heisho pack is useless. Can't even get a simple job done. Master Yihua, the Heisho pack was merely as a backup plan. Our true strategy involves... Ahem. True. This is fine. I have other plans to sweep you all away. This is the second time this individual has made an odd emphasis on the variation of the word sweep. What? Are you saying you bribed the sweepers or something? While their reactions may appear suspicious, the suggestion is almost an absolute impossibility. The head at the top of the sweeper's chain of command. In other words, only the head possesses the authority to command them. Right, yeah, of course. Moreover, they are prohibited from touching, let alone entering, any designated residential areas during the night in the back streets. This is a permanent, immutable taboo of the head, one of the very first to be introduced. The effort of going through a myriad of paperwork to ensure that Mephistopheles is recognized as a residential vehicle was ultimately to capitalize on this taboo. Ugh! Yes, it is exactly as you say. What a stupid question to ask, making me anxious out of nowhere. That soured the mood. Come, let us leave. I only had intended to have them see my face, after all. Okay, crazy Heathcliff. Too bad I won't even remember them in a few days once they all get swept away. Master Yihua, we have best leave before any more unnecessary words are said. Foss is right. These guys are acting way too suspicious not have some scheme brewing back there. So overtly suspicious, I'm starting to wonder if they're trying to use reverse psychology on us into walking right into their trap. Well, when surrounded by nothing but uncertainties, there's a solution that usually works. Faust? Ugh, I just haven't breathed that entire time, my god. Ugh, air in my lungs, air in my lungs. Icy hot on my dick. The Muppet Joker. Boss had intended to make the suggestion first, but it appears that you share the idea. Yep, so, Otis. Yes, Executive Manager. We have 12 sinners, Jiazi-chun, and Wei on our side. And I don't think the so-called Mao branch are willing to fight. Which means that we only have 3 enemies. Shi Yihua, our guide, and Shilu, the assassin. We have the numerical advantage, don't we? You always make the most accurate read of the battlefield. What's going on over there? What's that tick-tocking noise? Our former guide seemed to have figured out where our conversation was about before.
I keep hearing voices inside
Wow.
my head. They tell me to eat my veggies.
Hello, Lyra Chrysalia. That's a pretty name. I like it. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a nice stream. I'm about to fight someone. I'm about to fight the fucking devil. Oh god. I don't want to. Chat's making me. Chat's making me. Hi, raiders. Our former guide seemed to have figured out what our conversation was about before because he took a few slow, careful steps away from Shi Huihua before bolting off into the distance. I've been thinking this all day, but he sure is a fast runner. Oh. What? What is it, Honglu? Do you remember something? What is it, boy? What is it, boy? Nice, you were in for a good time. Oh, I can't do it. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. The evil and intimidating horse. I can't do it. No! Oh, God. I did. I had a hard time recalling this because he isn't from my family. But I remember now. Your big brother Yihua of the Shi family, right? Didn't that guy just announce that himself earlier? Anyways, Honglu, I'm gonna get that guy and beat the motive out of him. Is that gonna be okay with you? He's not from my family, but I'm sure big brother Yihua will be happy to answer your questions. Great. Another thing. As your commander, I should probably say something cool to start off the battle, right? Wow, that's gonna be so cool! Like something straight out of a story. I would have said something like this once. That even if one side has the absolute advantage in battle, the commander's words may be the deciding factor in who wins and loses. So I decided to borrow a few words from a book Honglu once lent me. It was a general who said it, I believe. Destroy them all. The Art of War, Sun Tzu. In the words of Dimitri Fire Emblem, kill every last one of them. Easy.
이 자리에 서 있게 해달라고 바란 적은 없었어요.
Oh yeah, baby.
단 한 번도.
The evil and intimidating horse. The evil and intimidating... Do I not have to fight Ricardo? Is it just this person, or, No, I still feel fear in my heart. There's still a lot of fear in my heart, and I'm scared. Oh my god, it's 3 unbreakable coins. I'm fucked. Okay. Well, guys, it's been great knowing everyone. We've had a... Oh. Why are there 3 waves? Why are there 3 waves? Oh no! Oh no! Don't you have fluid sac? I do have fluid sac, yeah. I guess it'll help. Use Superbia on boss right now? Right now? Alright. Let's go, baby. I'll listen to what chat says. I'll listen to what chat says. Use the funny Bina thing. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, let's go.
정화.
Pina. The horse is here.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
The evil and intimidating horse. Oh my gosh, she's gonna kick my ass. My ass has been kicked. There's three waves.
네, 잘 들어갔네요.
By the time I saw the word horse in chat, I was already hitting that win rate button. Horse will come in later. We'll bring in the horse in a minute.
무사히 연명하던
Another horse
목숨도
has hit the
오늘로
towers or whatever.
끝나겠군요.
Oh fuck, they're all one-sided. Never mind. Great. Great, great. Great. Haha, 10 speed. Haha, ha 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 ha. Fosso, you're fucked, girl. Whoa. This looks funny. I'm scared to even touch that. Oh well. Wait. Fuck it, we ball, baby. Fuck it, we ball, baby.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
My favorite method of Limbus. Balls to the wall. It rolled tails. It rolled tails. Go. You can't see it, but I'm awkwardly thumbs upping my computer screen. Yay! Gulp.
딱히 할 말은 없네요.
Certified gulper moment.
힘을 냈으면 한다.
Okay, this one's targeting Heathcliff.
제게 그런 말을 바라시지는 않을 거잖아요.
Bring out the horse! Pina. What's this here? Limbus Company modders. When's the Peter Griffin skins? Really on the rocks here? Great, great, great. I'm happy to hear that, guys. I mean, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking hungry right now. I was gonna end stream because I wanted to go eat something, but I'm instead placed in a prison of my own fucking creation. Forever stuck.
나아가주게.
I'm trapped in this hell. Are they gonna stagger her before the power counter? Guess not. Bring out the horse! Evil and intimidating horse. Oh my god, hi Dark. Smoke break. Feels like I haven't seen you in forever, Dark. How's you and Astral's marriage going? I hope well. Sorry I couldn't make it to the baby shower. I hope you'll forgive me.
어차피 또 탈출하겠지만.
Get her ass, get her ass, get her ass, get her ass, get her ass.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Win rate, damage rate, I don't know. Don't you point your gun at me, I'm a streamer. Oh yeah, did you guys divorce? What's... I like how just happened. For anyone who doesn't know, Chatter's Dark Black and Astral, I think they changed their name, I don't remember, got married, and then probably got divorced.
재밌네요.
Astral just comes in here, asks, do you know where my wife is? I'm like, I don't know, dog. Ugh. A strange tune crashes through the sound of the fierce battle. No! No, he's coming, he's coming! Is this electronic dance music? Something about it sounds familiar. No, please, God, please. The devil's literally in front of me. Oh my god, the ominous music. No! No, the devil. I'm looking at Satan. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. The horse is here. The horse is here. The horse is here. It's such a good song too. God. Oh. Oh, I'm pissed off. This is messed up. Thanks to the merry chase you've led me on, I have slid ever so slightly further into the world of the bristly. Let's see, Title 2, Section 11. Ah, row C. The punishment for those who dare to flee from the Middle's retribution begins by tearing their legs apart from the groin. I'll make sure you suffer all of my time you've wasted. What the fuck? fuck is the spider doing here? Is that the first buck I've seen dropped? No, Sinclair said it. I hope we get Ricardo every few cantos as a measuring stick for what the sinners are in regards to power. I'm not thrilled about this, guys. I'm not thrilled. There's 3 waves. Who the fuck comes after Ricardo? I don't want to know. What's been wrong with you? You've been stalking us all along? Since when is chasing after a thief conflicted with stalking? I'll have you know that I'm being banished from the world of the luscious thanks to you who dared to pinch my hair coupons. What the hell? Where'd they come from? You guys are just pissing people off left and right, aren't you? You never got the coupons back? Heathcliff used those things, baby. The middle will be this game's Team Rocket, basically. Just keeps crashing in. Zilu, take him out. What an utterly insular fool. Who comes after Ricardo? Ricardo again. What did you say? Do you not know? That man. What's the middle doing here? Ricardo, a big brother of the middle. The man who slaughtered the sinners like they were nothing. The man who almost forced me to self-destruct. Faust. Don't tell me I have to get ready for that again. No, not yet. According to the evaluation data at the LCE, the sinners' powers had grown since their time at the Great Lake. Our chance of victory against this individual has risen to a meaningful degree to forfeit the battle before it even begins. By how much? Enough to put our faith in the uncertainty. Oh. No, get him away from me! I want a restraining order against this guy. I've personally traveled all the way to the eastern part of the city because I simply must exact my vengeance against him with my 2 hands. I could have simply informed my brothers in the east and let them handle this, but that just wouldn't do. I was determined to see this through to the end myself, even if it meant asking a great brother up the east for a favor. So you there, half pint and his cute mini entourage. Get the hell out of my sight. Middle's Book of Vengeance comes first. Half pint? Ha! Keep babbling that fat lip of yours, minion of the fingers. Don't scare me at all with your cheap hairdo and garish as hell. Botched dye job. Oh, he insulted the dye job. Oh, he's fucked. You're in the H-Corp turf now. I am... Wow. Just wow. Bloody hell, mate. That's messed up. He's far too absorbed in his own foolishness to see he's walking into his own demise. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. Unexpectedly, Ricardo's face wasn't contorted with wrath, even after enduring that barrage of insults. Instead, he looked surprised. A moment of silence followed, during which he seemed to be absorbed in thought. Wow. Impressive. You just set a new record. You are the current record holder for how fast can I get written up in Ricardo's Book of Vengeance, challenge boy. You did it in 15 seconds. Then, with trembling hands, he reached down to grab his Book of Vengeance, opened it, and began to write something down on the paper, slowly and deliberately, as though to make each stroke of the pen count. In that book he wrote, "Ni hao, fine shit. Unfortunately, your audacity is terminal. I will rip your jaws apart myself as punishment. Boys, make sure this little band of thieves won't get away while I deal with this pipsqueak." What the hell is this asshole talking about? Hey, Zilu. Who the... Actually, I don't care. Stop me if you can. Effective immediately, the punishment for all involved parties and bystanders at the site of your crime shall be complete and total extermination. Ricardo literally said, mods, kill this guy. I think we can slip away unnoticed in this mess. I don't think we've got much of a chance there. Ricardo practically rocketed towards where Zilu and Shi Yihua were standing in a burst of speed. But his henchmen had already begun to slowly surround us as he ordered. Ready your weapons, everyone. Payback time for what happened at the Great Lake. No! No! Get me away! I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm back in hell. I'm back in hell, baby. I got PTSD. I love how calmly Heathcliff was just like, man, that's fucked up, dude. That's crazy. Oh, God. If I somehow get through this fight in one turn, someone owes me like $5. I don't care. Who? Someone just owes me $5. An individual? The government? Project Moon? Someone just does. You think Dante has PTSD for electronic dance music? I'm about to have PTSD for electronic dance music. I'm gonna go into a club and curl into a ball on the dance floor. Terrified that behind me I'm gonna see this giant 6-foot man with bright pink hair. I'm terrified. Oh god. Oh yeah, Foss can fluid sac. I don't really need it right now though, so I'm probably gonna hold on to it. The person that will give you the money that will be in your book of vengeance, yes. My horrible wrath. They shall deal with or fucking whatever. I don't know. No one talk to me. No one talk to me. I'm just insane.
전투응대에 나선
Get the ass. Get the ass. Oh baby. It's not delivery, it's the giorno. Oh, my phone just died. Nice. I'm just staring blankly into the void now. Well, anyhow, fine shit. Well, I'll basically be, Edgar Greater's fucking boss SP up with his bench passive. What the hell? I forgot I had him on the bench. Oh, that son of a bitch. I'll kill you. I forgot I had him on the bench. Oh. I'm gonna kick their- watch this. I'm gonna kick their asses even with the Gregor handicap. We're about to see something that which you will never see again. Fuck you. You're about to witness greatness. I'm gonna kill every last person in this room. Kick this guy's ass.
정화.
Oh. Thinking about making a rupture team, there goes that idea. Just do what I do. You put all the characters you like into one team. Fuck it, we ball. That's exactly what I've been doing. I've got through wave 2, baby. Wait, let me pull out my Fumo. Actually, no. Where? Fuck, shit, where is it? Which images? I don't have any of my stuff labeled here. Thank you for the follow, Dr. Light Dark. Reminds me of Dr. Girlfriend. Here. This is my little PNG for the day. Asriel Derp. See? See, someone understands the beauty of the just fuck it we ball strategy. Please. No one else understands me. No one else understands. Fuck it we ball. I've gotten this far doing it. And I think I will continue to get further. There was an explosive noise from a distance, and moments later, Ricardo landed before us with a boom. 3 big booms, baby, the Rizzler. I heard that the Hay Show of the East. I heard that the Hay Show of the East were a tough bunch, but that lady was something else. Imagine if I just gave Ricardo a list. So why'd a woman like that suddenly split from a fight? Not my problem, I guess. She's getting written down in the book, too. Time to take care of what I really came here for. Get ready for a beatdown, coupon thieves. Yeah, I know I'm looking frozen. My phone died. I gotta charge it. Yeah, I gotta wait for it to turn back on. I forgot I didn't plug it in. So I'm currently frozen right now. I hope you don't mind me staring into your soul at the moment. Oh my god. I honestly... God. I thought that said little brother wiener. I was about to chuckle. Chortle. Why is your VTuber connected to your phone? It's my face tracking. My face tracking's on my phone. I send it to my computer. That's how VTuber work. A lot of the time. Use face tracking and phone. Send signal to VTuber software. And then you move. He's broke. I don't like any of you guys. No, I don't use a webcam. Most people use their phones. That's like a normal thing. Like, iPhones have the best face tracking for this shit, unless you want to buy like a $600 million cam or webcam. The phone thing is kind of like a standard, I believe. It's like the normal shit. Ni hao fine shit. No one understands me, truly. Heathcliff, bring out the horse! Bring out the horse! Bring out the horse! That's not good. You know what this sounds like to me? Gregor, you mother... fuck. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Yes. Yes. Fine. It's perfectly fine. This is perfectly normal. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm a gnome. Who's this going to? Frost? Wait. Oh, phone's turned back on. Hashtag epic. Nope. I really don't want Foss to take that hit. So then she'll just like corrode more. Who isn't fighting? Who isn't clashing with Ricardo at the moment? I don't think Raja is. Oh, fuck, never mind. She can't do it either. Pause, I'm cooking up something fierce. Oh, baby! Hold on. I love hitting the funny shuffle buttons. Oh, yeah! And then you know what? Raja can take that hit. I believe in her. She can tank it. Queen.
운이 따라준다면 좋겠네요.
Shut up and watch this combo. The card peak. It doesn't even work. It doesn't even work. I'm sorry. It just doesn't even work. Sit in the corner and think about what you've done. Bring in the horse! Kira. The horse is here. I forgot he had that thing. Oh god. The car goat. There you go. That one works so much better. I'm proud of you. You can come out of the corner. That one was funny. You will be buried in my pyramid when I die. I need to kill this man with my bare fists.
개체가 무언가 준비하고 있어요.
Why is he Orpal?
무엇인지는 모르겠지만
Oh, he's Orpal, bro.
모든 게 사라져도 좋겠네요.
Okay,
감았다 뜨면 아무것도 남지 않게.
fucking SP just keeps going down. Thanks, Gregor. Why'd I leave him on the bench? I forgot he does that. I forgot he's just terrible. King of nothing. Wait till Ricardo manifests ego on wave 4. If that happens, I'm killing myself. Honest to God. If that happens, I'm killing myself. Hold on, let me get my, all my shit back up. Okay. Woohoo! King of potential. Potential man. Okay, there we go. I've reconnected. We're back in the mainframe, baby. Okay. Do I not have any other egos that... give people SP? Is it just fluid sac I have? I guess, yeah. Shit, dog. That's a self-heal. Well, truly a fuck it we ball kind of scenario. Imagine Ricardo actually distorts the next time we see him out of pure rage. Or gain ego. Ego either works. I think I would throw myself out a window. In all honesty. Okay, first let's look at Ricardo. You might have to use an ego to clash. In that case, body sack is always my favorite. But let's check any other ones. Guess we'll just use body sack. Get favored, baby. Get favored, bitch. I'm gonna shit my own goddamn pants. Oh yeah. Oh, Ali's SP by turn. Ugh, that's disgusting. I'm gonna kill you. Wait, do that instead. Oh. Clash on this one, Jesus. God damn! Guess we'll do that, and there we go. Just attack that guy. Just fucking kill him. Just fucking kill him.
직접 알게 합니다.
Go my swarm. Go my scarab. Kill. Maim in my honor. Go on a crusade and do not stop till you bring me back the head of the King of France. Or Spain, I don't know, whichever one. Whichever one I'm more pissed at on that day. Crusades must have been crazy glazing, you know?
반드시 되찾을 거다.
Poland getting invaded right now? I swear to... See, the scary part is I can't tell if that's a joke.
곧 위험한 공격이 오겠지만
I'm totally about to go on.
내버려두세요.
I'm totally not going on
당신이
Twitter to
제일
look at that.
잘하는 일이잖아요.
Oh shit, there it goes. There goes my phone. Let's all invade Poland! Okay, cool. It's just always turn 19 in Poland. See, the thing is, I'm honestly, you can never tell anymore. I actually Googled, I looked online, I was like, is Poland getting invaded right now? No? Awesome. Back to stream. Imagine if that one day happened. I learned that Poland was getting invaded on like a Olympus Company stream. Truly a big day for many, you know? Faust! Please, girl! What is her problem? What is her problem? Stop falling! My phone keeps fucking falling over. Oh my god. If it falls over again, we're PNG it. Oh my god. I want everyone to consider my pants shaft, TBH. Does this count? Will this heal her SP? Or are we just kind of boned? Okay, so this is the big boy. You know what that means? Bring body sack back out. Never mind, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Uh-oh. Anyone else hear that ominous bell tolling? No? Just me? Fuck. The main target has 5+ betting. Can you just spam ego all the time? Shut up. Yeah, I can. Watch this. Who's this going towards? Roger. Damn, girl, we fucked. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're fucked. Okay, fuck we ball. Looks like they expect to have an actual team. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Shut up. Shut up. How about that? Yeah, shut up. I don't know, man. Fuck it, we ball. I'm feeling the fuck it we ball kind of vibe going on today. Don't know about you. Give me ego you can corrode? Well, I mean, like, ego we use and then have someone corrode? I don't think so, except Foss. She has a possibility. Unless we fucking overclock some shit, which, oh baby, maybe we do that. Wait, hold on. Well, you can overclock that one. Oh, what if we did like this? Okay. I don't even know what that does, to be honest. Like, fuck it, we go. Can always bring a Marisol and chain spam? True. True. But I'm trying to see if I can clear this in one turn, like one try, because that would be epic. Oh, that's a lot of shit. Oh well. Oh wait, yeah, we can't. Where's this going? It's going there. Vines? Yeah, we'll try vines. I kind of forget we have that on there. We're so back, baby! We're so back! We're so back! Oh, and then the rest is just- oh, it's all just hopeless still. Watch this, bro. I guess I could make her guard against some of that shit. I love you, Binds. I love you so much. A lot of it's just hopeless. Goddamn. Goddamn. Who can evade? People do that. No, that's just a one-sided guard. No. I can finally get a showcase of the enemy skills. Yeah, because they're all just pummeling me to death. Real. You know what, Ryoshu? I'll just... Girl, I'll just hope you can dodge. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what the fuck happens! Yeah! Goated. Fuck it, we ball. Straight balling. Damn. Dude, he just fucking killed Heathcliff. My god. Oh shit. Well, it was a great run, guys. Well, it was a great run, guys. Yeah. That was a great fuck it win rate. Let's see what happens. Oh no, we're just screwed. Well, another day, Ricardo claimed my cock and balls. He grabbed my dick and he twisted it. Son of a bitch. That whore. GG1 is Ricardo Unbreakable Coin obliterates all the sinners. We're so back, I say, as Ricardo just rips me a new one.
적겠지만
Well,
무언가 준비하고 있어요. 무엇인지는
there is no
모르겠지만
winning this.
이대로 모든 게
Ishmael doesn't have a
사라져도
plot armor this
좋겠네요.
time, bro.
눈을 감았다 뜨면 아무것도 남지 않게.
Yeah, there's no way. Okay, well, next time I know. Next time I know. I'm not fighting him again. I'm hungry. I need food. My God. That funny purple status effect is the reason they took so much damage. It's always the funny purple when you least expect it. It's always the funny fucking purple. The evil and intimidating horse coming through the ceiling. I'm just wondering who this is. Purple's my favorite color after all. Epic. I love purple. Well, anyway,
야간
let's
열차도 꽤 있다
time to
보니까
switch.
일하다 보면 지금이 밤인
Well,
줄도
thank you
모를
for,
때가 있다니까요. 플랫폼은
watching me
항상
fumble.
밝으니까요.
If you enjoyed watching me fumble, consider following. I don't know. Horrid stream. Truly horrid stream, sir. I know. I know. Trust me, I know. I'll finish it definitely at some point. Bop, 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 bop. Thank you for the follow, Lyra Cresselia. Who should we raid? I'll raid one of my friends. Ah, yes. Let's raid Jay Schlatt. Jan's live. I mean, is there anyone else playing Limbus that we could... Anyone else about to meet Ricardo we could send hell to? That's my question. Flumber Tepis. The Flumber.
잠깐 집에서 온 편지 좀 확인하고 있을게요.
I'll just raid Jan. I know Jan. Yeah, we're gonna raid Jay Schlatt. Okay, so raid. Let's go say hi to Jan. She's doing some art stuff. It's not Limbus, but you know, she's cool. We love Jan. So thank you for stopping by. I'll eventually fight Ricardo again. Dear God. Dear God. Anyways, bye.